Warning, the stream you are about to see is a work of fiction. It is a game of rolling dice, improv, role-playing, and math. We will be using language that is not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Honestly, for me, it's just a simple press of enough two buttons to just mute the entire thing.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am your host, Chase.
Sorry.
I need a drink.
I'm
You are
joined by Glob, or Zach, who's playing Glob.
Hello.
I'm Ill. God damn it. I would read the name, and then I'm like...
Ilfas.
Sorry, Taylor. I'm joined by Taylor, who's playing Ilfas. David's on Discord, but he's with us. He's playing
Because he's a
Black.
bitch.
John is over here. He's playing Narrovar. And then Matt's over here, and he's playing Dante.
Fuck!
Who wants to recap the last session?
We came into a cave and killed a lot of shit.
We kind of woke up. Mr. Beefcakes went over to the cemetery with a life amulet, got Jack Black.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked off because his wife is not happy.
Mm-hmm. His wife
we
is a
had
12th dimensional
breakfast.
being.
Met Elfast. These fucking guys, we drank coffee. I had to stop this motherfucker from drinking coffee.
Yeah.
I had to also separate him from fucking Jack Black.
Yeah.
What do you mean you didn't separate me? And him separated him.
What are you talking about?
Mostly you.
Yeah, you readied your weapon too. You were about to do
that was
something.
after that part I meant, because I was like, it's like, you go
Oh.
over there, stay away.
I was the one who sweet talked him.
Yeah.
Like I was just.
And
ready to try
Ilfas
to
is the
charm
one was
his
like,
mother.
hey, King
I was like,
buddy,
"No, I
come
got
with
this."
me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep Glob
I'm just
happy.
Ken.
Because like Glob seems to be actually chill.
Glob made his
Yeah.
I just
spider
want
become a
I don't want
chill,
people dying.
and it started going to what he
forgot about
thought was
chat.
the
We
hole
met
that we
chat.
needed to go in, and I was just like,
Oh yeah, we met Chat.
Yeah, we met Chad.
So-
that
talk
was
about
like
that.
the back of the beginning.
Leave Chad alone. He's doing his best, okay?
So yeah, he got the soak rope. We went to where the actual hole was, because you've never seen it at that time.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that those two weren't together.
Yeah.
And we went down, fucked some shit the fuck up.
Which I believe
Right
Chase
in
said
their
that
assholes.
Yeah, I believe Chase said that they were Grells,
Grells?
I wrote it down.
Yeah, they're gross.
Grell, okay,
Yes.
Grells.
which are a type of aberration I believe linked to Illithid.
Yeah.
All I remember
Illithid.
from what the description was that they were brains with like beaks and tentacles, and that they
Yeah,
were
like
in
I
the
was
air.
like, I'm
Sounds like an
assuming when I
average
heard
Tuesday
brains, I was
night.
like, that has to be mind flare related, right?
Wait, we fought something?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I
that.
killed something, remember?
He killed something. My
And I
wall
got,
of
like,
fire
3
accidentally
Oh, that's right.
decimated
That's right.
two
We
guys.
did. We did fight something. They were coming down. Wall fight. Yeah, I
My
remember
wall
now.
of fire absolutely
David ran into
decimated.
the room and I guided
Yeah.
bolted the thing that tried to kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember now.
Literally, my wall of fire decimated the two guys. He killed the other one, and then when it came back to me, I just firebolted the last guy.
Yeah, you firebolted the one that I fucking guiding bolted for fucking shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
I was like, how is that thing still alive? And,
And
she
then
just
you
goes,
gave-
it is really hurt.
and
And
then
then
you-
firebolt.
And then
Chase, did we decide if Sixerock and Chat can fit through that hole or not hole? The pathway? I forgot what.
Oh yeah, they were like halfway through.
Were they were able to go through?
Yeah, they
or
were, like,
was it
halfway
too small?
through.
Okay.
Yeah, they were squeezing.
I
through.
don't remember. It was like 2, 3 in the morning when we got
Yeah.
there, and I'm just like,
Yeah, they were squeezed through.
I was
They were like
thinking-
halfway, but it was like
And then
half movement.
you gave him a healing ward at the end.
Yeah, I gave him a healing word because he
And
got hit.
then that's where we ended.
Yeah.
that bit.
More or less.
Yeah, he got whacked.
I
Didn't
got
get
one.
hit hard.
He got hit by the brain.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Flying
yeah.
brain.
I got hit.
Bro's giving me
Oh,
some
47, yeah.
brain.
That's right. I only got 2 damage.
Yeah, he got hit for like 7, and I was like healing word.
Wait, I got hit by the brain? No, I got stabbed.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you got stabbed.
You got
fight
shanked.
between
That's
the two.
the reason you're not at full health. 'Cause
Yeah.
You got hit by the Grell too, and I
Oh,
healed you, forgetting you still hadn't been healed from earlier when you got shanked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you're back to full, and you're like, yeah, I'm actually not back to full because I still took damage from getting stabbed earlier.
It's the damn changeling's fault for whispering in Glob's ear, brains. Be like, oh, it's his fault.
He did do that.
Especially, he may not have known that Glob fucking doesn't like him, wants to kill him, but him saying brains, like, oh my god, this guy is undead, we gotta kill him, so shank. And then he gets shanks back.
Yeah, you guys weren't too sure. We all had to make a perception check.
Yeah, we
for
were
sure.
we
I'm
were
the
still
one who
unsure.
didn't, or shouldn't have had to make a perception check because I physically can see whether or not he's undead with my eyes in the ground.
passed
Oh
the
yeah,
chat.
and
The
then
chat.
right
Oh,
at
wait.
the very end, he told me about the thing that he forgot.
Oh
for my
yeah,
character.
and if he was undead, Jack Black wouldn't have been
So
able to
basically,
talk to him
After
because
the fight, you guys are seeing. You can kind of like more obviously see the scales that he has like
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
parts of him. Because he's got the draconic ancestry.
now that I'm thinking of it, Jack Black, if he was undead, wouldn't have been able to go up to Glob and say that because of Glob's cloak. He's invisible to the undead, so Jack Black wouldn't have been
Didn't I
able to
tell them?
walk up to him.
I did the perception thing. I thought I told
Yeah.
you guys he wasn't.
He
undead
was.
Or
But immediately after,
Oh.
Jack Black is like, brains. So Glob's on fucking high alert. He's like, oh my god.
Shank.
Yeah,
I thought you stabbed me because you knew him from the.
that too.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I gotta
didn't
kill
know
this
there was
guy.
other
And then he's like,
reasons.
Glob. I mean, brains. He's like, oh my god.
Not only
This-
do
this
I
guy
have
I
to
wanna
this
kill.
guy, I also have to stab him again because he's undead.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh
Not
no.
only do I want to stab this guy, I also can stab him extra hard because he's a zombie.
Yeah. But no, he's still alive. Fuck that.
Look at all of my sort of neatly sorted die.
Yeah, and after you guys finish killing the Grell, and after you finish killing the Grell, you guys had heard sobbing coming from that south door.
This one.
Oh yeah, the place, the witch.
Yeah, there's another little girl I have to beat with an axe.
Unfortunately, I cannot be passed without a quick trace now, though. Because that's only one spoiler.
We
I've
need Dave.
used it, so.
Wait, aren't we in an initiated?
What?
I thought or were we out of
We
initiated?
had just finished the fight
Okay. I thought we were still.
and then heard sobbing from around the corner.
Cuckoo.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We also went to the blacksmith, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I had to make sure you and you.
Yeah.
Me.
Where Glob is all like,
Are you still pouty in game?
uh,
And I asked first. You asked
But,
first.
what's his name?
I asked first as well.
what's his name? Fucking Jack Black is
I mean,
in the
I get
group,
that
so he is a
shield that I
little.
want that is gonna be a fucking awesome.
But he's not as pouty. He's still like, fucking hate that guy. But he's gonna slowly go back into his cheery Glob self.
Yeah, because he will be getting an amulet of enhanceability, specifically Cat's Grace.
Yeah.
So he'll have advantage on dex saving throws and checks, I believe.
Yeah. Which is weird because I think I already have that. Now that I think of it.
It would be a permanent effect.
Yeah.
Also, you take like no falling damage from falling anything less than 20 feet.
That is fantastic.
We could throw Glob at stuff and he won't take falling damage.
Where's Dave?
He was the DM last night.
He was a great DM.
Yeah, I wish I can be a part
Somehow,
of loneliness.
this little motherfucking Haragon last night beat a Dragonborn and my Goliath
Okay,
in a
so
funnel cake eating contest.
so in the contest, you can eat a number of funnel cake up to your con mod. I had a +2. They had +4s. After you reach your con mod limit, you have to start making a Constitution saving throw for every funnel cake you eat afterwards. I made like 3 or 4 con saves, waiting for these two to reach their con mod, and then somehow they both fail.
He gave us disadvantage on that last one, and I rolled 2 3s.
Yeah, what was wild was the fact that that was like a fucking 12, I think, and like a 20. It was like a 12 and a 21. Like,
So I think for that, for me, was like a 7 with my modifier. Because I have a +4 in con. I think I have a +4 in wisdom, con, and...
yeah, Cascaris, you have advantage on all dex checks.
Yeah, I have
And
a +4
you don't take damage
in
for falling like 20
strength,
feet or
con,
less
and
if you are
wisdom with the
incapacitated.
character. I'm not sure if I showed you. That's Boomy's stats right there, the character from last night. At the top there. That's a 19, 15, 18, 15, 18, 14.
So anyway, you guys hear crying from the south archway. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean,
Someone's crying. We gotta go help this person.
Alright, let's get this over with.
You don't think this is a trap?
I'm still going to go in stealthily because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's a person crying. How could it be a trap? We need to save this person.
Is this guy born yesterday?
Glob, glob.
no, I don't believe he was born yesterday.
Glab was born 12 years ago.
Only 12.
Why were you giving the 12-year-old coffee? Is that why he got the jitters?
Don't forget that other hobgoblin that phased out of reality after drinking a cup of coffee and just
You
never
weren't
came back.
here for it, but he like vibrated and pushed.
Yeah, but remember the last session when there's another hobgoblin who walked in, drank a cup, and just chugged a cup of coffee and then popped
Yeah,
out
I
of
was
his
gonna say,
head.
he left
Came
before.
back.
It was a whole thing that night. Like, he drank the coffee and it was hours. Hours.
Okay, so are we?
Yeah,
Do you know what a trap is? They're probably pretending to ambush us.
Glob,
Do you know what an
let's
ambush
just take
is?
a quick look in to see what
Yeah, let's
what
peek
they are.
before we say anything. Let's not give away our position.
Fine, let's take a peek.
Okay, so you guys are gonna take a peek.
Yeah, I'm going to go in stealthily.
Maybe.
I'm going to stay back.
What does David
'cause-
do?
Okay, so
I guess.
What does David do?
Yeah.
yeah, Mr.
Yeah. Come on, say
Mr.
something.
Jack Black, what do you do?
Yeah, you sleeping?
Yeah, probably.
I was not paying attention because I was asked to burn his civilian.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure that out. So
Oh.
I'll be a little AFK right now.
Okay, so Jack Black.
Well,
is
fuck
looking
that,
for
this is D&D.
mysterious burning smell on.
I
Wow.
think the cat is crying by the
Oh,
door.
whoa, hey! I fixed the camera thing. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. It's not
I have
chugging. It's literally. Anyway, sorry, I got excited about that.
Tony, where you at, Tony?
But anyway, so.
I'm going to turn the Glob. You go up high, I'll go low.
Up high. Oh!
Because he can do that.
Okay, so whichever one of you wants to roll with advantage, roll your stealth check.
Yeah.
All of us are.
No, just
Okay.
one of those.
I would
two.
trust that with
Yeah.
Glob. He has a high stealth.
I was gonna say my stealth is really high, but I don't think I'm part. Yeah, I'm not part of it.
He's also taking up the high roll.
Yeah.
Because he's got that
It was
staff of
his
spider.
dex.
You have +5 and +3, so it's a
Yeah.
+8.
Yeah, +8.
Imagine I'm a +8, plus 13.
19.
Okay, so yeah, you stealthily make it over there.
Wait, what?
Do you have expertise in stealth?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not a +8. That's much larger than that.
What is
it's
it?
It's a +11.
Oh, so 22 then.
Yeah.
It still passes, isn't it?
Either way, you destroy.
I'm pretty sure he's also using his staff to go.
Yeah, I do. I am going on the ceiling with my staff.
Oh,
Because I mentioned to him, you go high, I go low.
Spider climb.
So can I use this little thingamajig? The turn dial? Or whatever it's
I have
called?
some spin downs.
Spin down.
I just gotta dig them out. I forgot about that.
You said you're staying back.
I was gonna hang back towards the rear of the group just
And
because
since
I have
I went ahead and
general
just
stealth
decided
checks.
to get the
I guess
book,
I
have
and
I'm
item
good
on
for
it,
plate.
I just have the item, so I don't really need a spin down.
Oh. So where's the 10? So
Right-
I could put
right
on
here,
the
right here.
9.
Useful things. Spin downs.
What does it do?
Speaking of spin downs, as someone that knows,
If you have like a magical item that has like charges,
we can use those.
that you
to-
use this. Like
Excellent.
my staff has 10 charges that recharges every dawn or something. If you use a charge, you just another charge, just
Except for that one, which I just bought.
another
So-
charge. If you add another charge, you just up until it.
These, like in
Done.
last session, I used the shield spell. That's from the staff of defense I have. I used 2 charges out of the 10 to cast shield, which gave me a boost of 5 to my AC till my next turn. I can also cast mage armor, but for the most part, I don't think that's going to affect anyone in this party.
I mean, if you're wearing mage armor doesn't even have an effect.
Well, if you're wearing armor, yeah. I'm not wearing armor, but
What's
it's
going on
still
now?
not going to affect me.
Okay, so anyway, Glob, you lean around the corner and you see that you first smell that the air in this cavern has a metallic stain. In the southeast corner, you can see a pool of dark water.
Blood.
It's like kind of hidden behind some stalagmites.
I know the smell and sense of smell and
Compared to Boomie, I have
Blood.
3 10s, 18, 13, yeah, 15.
Yeah, I forgot. Your domain spells are always preparedness cleric.
Yeah.
What are they?
What did David say?
So
I don't know.
David, what'd you say?
I think he said
My
he's gonna
I
be.
don't use my name in vain. Also, I'm back.
yeah, my
Oh.
my prepared
Everything
spell
good?
list is
Yeah,
now
we
basically
think it's just
every
whatever.
first level spell I have.
Ah,
They had a fire, I guess, earlier.
oh, okay.
That'd probably be it.
Yeah.
That'd do it.
He's got the colored pencil out.
is that red?
Yeah, that's red.
Blue. Oh, yeah.
You can tell by the color of the actual pencil.
Oh no, it's red.
I don't know, man. I thought it could be blue. Then the sky.
You can tell that it is by the way that it is.
Hey, you can't judge by color.
Wait, is that baby oil?
You're what the fuck.
What is that blue stuff?
What's that blue stuff?
Yeah, you're the most idiot I've ever.
Anyway, where were we?
You said he
Oh,
was
yeah.
peeking in.
Yeah, and I smell something metallic.
You smell a metallic tang in the air.
Blood.
That was what I was grabbing. That was my minis. You also see 3 people kind of huddled together. Just grabbing minis.
Fuck, I can't grab it.
Can I have my spider in the main area now?
Sure.
With chat?
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, you see 3 people huddled into a kind of a tight grouping, and they look to be like they're trying to tie their clothes together. One of them is crying.
Tying their clothes together.
Glob was just gonna mutter to himself, but very, very, very quietly.
What kind of fucking shit is this?
I'm just gonna go back to the group. You followed me, right?
Yeah, I was kind of just like with you, but peeking in.
I'm gonna look down and very quietly.
There's 3 people tying their clothes together, and one of them is crying. I don't know what kind of kinky shit is this.
That's fucked up, man.
Hey, I don't know what this is.
And I'm just gonna go peek back over to see what's going on.
Do me and him at all know what's going on? Or
I was to say you're there. You
Like, we could walk up to, like,
yeah,
the entranceway right behind
Who's who?
I'm the lizard boy.
I'm the,
This guy?
I'm the guy with the staff. He's the lizard boy. So I was gonna say, I'm not gonna walk that far up.
I was gonna say I'd probably be in front of him, right? Because
Yeah.
of your armor.
Right, he's got the armor that gives him disadvantage on stealth.
Fucking full plate. I might be tanky as shit, but my god, I will never be able to hide from people.
It's okay. I'll be the
Well, if I
sneaky
ever
one.
had pass without trace again, that's at least a +10.
Careful with your
Well-
arm. You don't want to spill the drink. The drink. Chase will beat your ass.
The empty bottle. you
Okay,
mean?
listen, Linda.
Well, if this is
Listen, Linda.
if this is David, shouldn't
That's
he have
Mr.
the
Linda
tall,
to you.
lanky?
That's not my guy, by the way.
Who is that then?
That's
You guys fucked up.
that's Peter Diddy right there.
Yeah,
It's
he's
no longer
the
Mr.
he's the
Beast.
zombie one.
Yeah, the tall, lanky guy.
Thank you. I just realized after you said that, I went, oh yeah, I did.
So
grab
That
it
was
already.
Mr. Beefcake.
We also know
Yeah.
about the. Did he whisper loud enough for us to hear too, or? Glob?
Probably
I mean,
not.
not the right
I just,
zombie,
I
don't
just,
think, but
I just
close enough.
whispered
I
quiet
think he was
enough
the
for
other
him
one that
just
was
to
the
hear.
going forward one.
So I,
Don't
maybe
lean
he
zombie,
can
but
like
lean forward.
Tell us
tell
or
them.
something? Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure that I'm not like metagaming or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, that. You have another one of me?
Here's a couple duplicate ones.
Okay, but no, I was talking about the other zombie.
The one that's like leaning forward, like
Yeah.
it's about to
Oh,
walk.
Yeah, I get it.
It's that one.
It's not a zombie. Those are changelings.
Those are changelings?
Yeah.
Oh wow. They look kind of zombie.
I know. If it makes
Yeah,
you
it
feel
does look like a
better.
zombie-ish.
These are my zombies.
Ooh.
And they actually look like
Yeah.
zombies. Clarification.
Cleric. Clarification.
Clarification.
Goddamn right.
Clarifornication.
Californication?
So, when a
Californication.
cleric fills out a captcha, is it clarification?
Oh yeah, what were we doing now again?
Anyway.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. and
So
I'm
you're
like,
gonna
oh,
tell
wait,
them or
okay.
not?
He's peeking.
Yeah,
Yeah, Glob,
he
you
told
kind of-
you you're still peeking,
Yeah.
and then you were gonna do something. I think.
It's a really shitty game of telephone,
These-
just fucking
yeah,
up as
these
hard as
two don't
possible.
know.
It's really information.
It's like we're going down the line of the chain of line, and it just gets worse and worse every time someone tells it.
There's
it
three
says
people
there's-
tying their clothes together. Him. There's 3 people frying clones together.
It gets back to fucking
Jack.
Six Rock and
Oh, I doubt they're going to tell that fucking spider that
Hey,
can't talk.
Chat and Six Rock.
Chat needs to know what's going on.
So
Chat always needs to
there's
know.
3 people fucking clothes together.
Clothes.
I don't know.
There's 3 people fucking bones together.
By the end of the telephone, you guys, like, you get a mental message in your head. There's 5 xylophones. What?
The fuck is a xylophone?
And then And then fucking Glob gets a mental communication from
Six rocks.
Six rock.
no
Oh.
Asteria Eladria, sorry.
So, yeah, I was like,
Like so Six Rock told me you guys are fucking 3 clothes or something. What's going on, little buddy?
yeah, you get a message from Eladrian in your head. She's like, there's 5 fucking stoves I own. What is going on?
What's going on? Six Rock seems to be concerned. What's going on?
I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, Matt. What were you doing?
Anyways,
Yeah.
well, I told you about the
And then we just went on the tangent.
yeah.
It's
So
aggressive works.
Me
so
and
what are
him
you
don't
doing?
know what's going on.
Are you gonna tell them or not?
Yeah.
So, we went to our there's 3 people tight, close together, and it's crying. It's fucked up. I don't know what's going on. Can I just peek in and see if there's anything other than the 3?
Yeah. When you peek in, you see that it is literally just an open cavern. There's the 3 people sitting in a huddle, and then on the far side of the room, you see a pool of water slightly behind, like, a wall of stalactites, or stalagmites. If that makes sense.
You think we could send someone in and, like, sneak up and figure out what's going on?
Glob's on the roof.
That's true.
Yeah, I was to say you were on the roof.
I look back.
Over there and see what they're crying about. Maybe they're friendly?
Sure.
I
Glad
don't
we'll
want
do
to kill
that.
some innocent person.
Sure. Glad we'll do that.
Knowing Glob just walks slowly, very quietly and hiddenly up on the roof, but on the edges, right here.
Can you... Because the idea is the ceiling is covered in stalactites. So, can you roll me a, with disadvantage, stealth check?
Oh boy.
He's climbing on the roof.
I know you have a plus 11.
I was gonna say, you got this, man. It's plus 11.
As long
You
as
should
we
be
don't
fine.
nat
I was gonna say, as long as it's not that.
7. Okay. 18.
Okay, so yeah, you make it quietly. It takes you a little bit. You kind of have to like shimmy in between some stalactites, but you make it over there. You're now directly above them, and you can like fully overhear their very hushed conversation. You can hear one of the girls say to the one guy, she kind of looks at him and she's like, Oscar, your bum leg is really bumming us out, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of here if we try and keep you alive. And the other girl turns to her and she's like, Ada, don't say such things about my fiancé. We can't just leave him here to die. What if those floaty brain tentacle things come back? And then Oscar kind of like looks at the other two and he's like, my bum leg only hurts because I got attacked. And like you can just hear them continue to talk about that.
I'm gonna rage. No.
Glob is just like, hey. Just on his side for minutes.
He
Hi.
jumps down and goes, I'm gay.
Hey.
Are you green? Is he green?
He's just a fucking. I'm gay.
Dark orange.
Oh, you're dark orange?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. I for some reason I always thought you were green, but then again, the stereotype.
Flips down like
honestly,
Sarah
honestly,
Pierce. I have osteoporosis.
I have
Yeah,
crippling
green.
depression.
I'm gonna change it
I
to
have
green. I don't like the idea of
osteoporosis.
Glob being dark orange. Yeah, he's green.
He's green, okay.
My wife says I can talk to you guys now.
Well, upon seeing that, he's gonna take off his
My
cloak and jump down
girlfriend's
naked now.
My wife's boyfriend said that I can have an extra hour on the Xbox.
That's basically what iDubbbz is. iCuts.
Alright,
I'm
anyway.
gonna sneak back and I'm gonna do another stealth check, right?
Yeah.
Relay the information to the rest of us.
Yep. Nope, never mind. I got a nat 1.
Oh.
No, I just what?
Just fall.
I was literally just about to say, yeah, you fall. So like, you think you get purchase on this one stalactite, and as you like grab and put your full weight on it, for some reason it's a slippery bitch, and you just swoop right off.
That's a slippery bitch.
And I just land on it.
He didn't baby oiled that one specific stalactite. You fucked up.
But yeah, you fall right outside of the edge of their huddle, and they all turn to you, and the girls just go, "Ah, a goblin!" And then they start running away.
We start
Yeah,
walking
and
in.
this is where we all
I'm gonna put my hands
up.
up. Hands up.
It's okay. I'm not. Glob is nice. Glob is good. Glob just wants friends.
Glob is good all the time.
Glob is
Glob wants friends.
Good people don't have to say that they're good.
Yeah, good people don't
Good
say
people
that
don't
they're
have to tell you that.
Glob just wants friends. Glob is here to help
The
with
ultimate
friends.
callback that will never.
Glob is royalty.
You're gonna scare them away. Do we know any of what happened, or do we just see these people run away? Do we see them run
I
away?
will
or-
say
It's okay.
Goblin.
It's
you
okay,
guys
Glob
just
has a
hear a very loud thud, and Glob obviously makes an oof, and then you hear
Roblox
the
move.
very familiar sound of a goblin, and then running away.
And then I'll be like,
Yep, and as you come
Glob
around the corner, you
has
just see
friends
two
who
of the
can help with
girls
your knee.
kind of, as you three come around the corner, Glob's got his hand in the air pleading that he's a good guy, and then the guy is like up against the wall trying to like pick himself up with one leg, and he's like
Glob, can
looking,
help.
he's also raising his hands in the air. He's like, I don't know what to do. You're gone. Are you with the other goblins that kidnapped us?
We're killing those goblins.
What's a goblin?
Wait, you're
And
so many questions.
Then you just come to Glob. What's going on over here?
He like slowly pulls his hand down as you guys come around the corner.
He's afraid of me because Glob is Glob. Glob is a goblin.
Wait,
hate to
he's
stir
a
it.
spider.
I hate
The
to
spider's right over
stereotype,
here.
but
I know.
goblins and such, we've had a lot of issues. We got kidnapped recently, you see, and the two girls start to like come around the corner, and they're like, "Yeah, that's the only reason we're down in these dirty tunnels. Bunch of goblins showed up, kidnapped us, and then these flying brains with tentacles and beaks showed up.
You
Mind
mean those
flayers.
piles of ashes back there now?
Yeah, we
You
took care
dealt
of
with those monsters?
Yeah, we took care of that.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy.
You can see she's about ready to like, oh.
Those brains are
And-
just. They are very lucky that our friend Dave didn't come.
Oh, if Dave was here, that'd be a mess.
Wait, are you guys from Phandelver? Are you talking about Dave the Bugbear?
Yeah. Dave is our friend.
Oh, Dave is everyone's friend.
Ilphus is just gonna look around. Who is Dave?
You'll meet him
Do you
soon.
have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Dave the Bugbear?
I look over at him and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this sounds like a cult. We should get out of here.
I'm gonna turn to Ilfas and be like, oh, the situation with Glob is about the same. He's kind of like an initiative to the guild, kind of.
Naravar, I'll
And
say that
Glob
you
is
look back
royalty.
over at the group and one of the girls has a cup with juice in it. Yeah.
Ilphus is gonna.
You don't
he's gonna,
even-
like look around the room and he's gonna see the guy with the bum leg.
I will say that you three don't notice the chick with the juice because she doesn't actually have juice. It's in your head, but you don't know that it's in your head.
Naravar's just being paranoid, going schizophrenic.
He's just having a bit of a mind freak.
I'm gonna notice the guy though that has the bum leg, and Ilphus is gonna. Sir, do you require medical attention?
Oh no, this old thing, farming accident back when I was a teenager. You see, it's just healed wrong. If you're a cleric or something?
Yes, that would actually be correct.
I mean, I've had a few clerics look at it, and the last one I saw recommended that I re-break it and that he'll use his fancy pants magic to fix it, but you're gonna re-break my leg, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I suppose if you've already had some clerics look at it,
Are you okay?
I just dropped it.
I'll take your word for it. I just saw that you seem to be having issues standing. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't wounded.
Oh, not actively wounded, but I mean, it seems like, and he kind of like lifts his pant leg up, and like you can see there's a scab of like 3 lines that look like scrape mark, and he's like, it seems that it healed up pretty nicely, but no, top of the bum leg injury from when I was a teenager when we got kidnapped, the goblin scritched me, and so it's just been making it act up. It doesn't, like the scritch doesn't exactly hurt. It did a little bit when it happened, but now it's just bum leg issues.
And Elvis just kind of nods. He's like, okay, I just wanted to make sure. Do you need help getting out of here? We did come in through a hole over there, if...
Yeah, you must have came through the same hole that these garbage mother Alright, I apologize about that.
He looks up for a glob.
Anyway, these goblins that kidnapped us, they took us through a hole on the bottom of the Sleeping Giant Inn. But yeah, if you wanted to escort us back to town, we'd mighty appreciate that, because with my bum leg and these two sissies over here, like, I don't know if we'll get back very quickly on our own.
That's not a nice thing to say.
That is very factual. I apologize. I will try to be nicer to these fine women in the future.
Be nicer to them currently in the now.
Well, yeah. You see,
Glob
a few
being
seconds ago
indignant that
was
people are being treated unjustly.
kind of.
Elvis is gonna look like, what are you, a cleric? Or a paladin?
And then Oscar kind of looks around and he's like, if you think about it, though, a few seconds ago it was the now, but it was also now was the future of the past. So if you think about it, we are in the future, which is the now. So we're both right.
Just gonna look around at the group. I think they've been down here for far too long. I think he's starting to lose his marbles.
Glob doesn't understand. Just now, currently,
Yeah.
ongoing, nice.
Yeah, that was the plan. I thought.
I don't know what you're saying. Glob doesn't understand.
It's okay, Glob. He'll be nice. We'll make sure of it.
Thank you.
Glob doesn't like.
Oh, but Glob likes stabbing people he just meets. Can he overhear this?
Yeah. Y'all, he like takes a step back and he's like, y'all are stabbing people that you just met?
He's talking about the bad people.
Oh. Yeah.
And plus, he doesn't understand what he's talking about. Glob just met him as well.
He also didn't stab me yet, but... And I just, like, look over at, Jack Black, and I, like, point with my eyes, you know, just like...
Him.
Yeah,
He just kind of
That
points
guy?
at him with his eyes.
you know?
Then immediately, Glob's just the moment he looks at Jack Black, his demeanor changes.
He gets up rock hard, though.
He gets a stiff.
Yeah. Alright. Actually, can you roll me a con save to see if you get angry or a steaming erection? You don't have to if you don't want.
Roll for
That's up to you.
He's got an angry boner.
He's going into a
Raging Rock one for vengeance.
Alright, so yeah, you just a rock hard vengeance.
No, but when he sees the moment he looks at goes like that to fucking Jack Black, his demeanor changes. He's no longer. He's now a little bit more serious. He's just fucking mumbling shit under his breath.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Can we help these people get out of here, or are we gonna argue about the contents of present and past? Like, why does that matter right now? Let's get them out of here.
Time is a subjective matter, is it now?
She was only 17.
You think Six Rock can fit?
Glob was thinking the same thing. Six Rock can help you guys out.
Behavior in these caves.
Glob was thinking the same thing. Six Rock can help you guys out. To get out.
What's a six?
This is just with Six Rock.
Yeah, we're like we've all walked into the room, and then Six Rock like squeezes its way out of the passageway behind us.
Starts like sidling against the wall,
And I
trying
just
to
point
get
right
out.
at the giant spider with the fucking crocodile in its pouch.
That's Six Rock.
Heavy breathing intensifies. Alright. You want me to You want me to go with that thing?
That thing has a name.
As he says it, he passes out. You guys start going thing.
Somebody gets
Wait,
Grell.
before he passes out, Ilphus is gonna like put his hand on his shoulder. Don't worry, he's friendly. I think.
And as then you say that, just unconscious.
Are the girls also unconscious? Or
No,
are
the
they...
girls are still cowering behind the wall.
Alright, somebody gets a rope.
Chad,
We all look at him and like,
Get the
you know
rope
where
for
to get
what?
the rope.
What is going on? You're not kidnapping us.
Or he's
We're not
passed
kidnapping
out.
you. We gotta help him get
Why do you have to
in-
tie
out of
him
the
up?
hole. We need rope to get out of the hole.
We have rope back at the hole though.
Yes, but
They don't know
he's
this.
unconscious also.
They don't
so.
know that. I don't want them to freak out.
You're not gonna tie us to the spider, right? Just the unconscious one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
That seems to be the
As
plan.
long as you don't
I'll
think, you should be good.
The other sister from behind. It'd be really cool if you left him.
That's not a nice.
wait, do I hear him?
Yeah, you all.
Well,
That's
that's not a
not
nice
nice.
thing to say.
How about we leave you?
Yes, dear sister. Why don't we leave you in the caves? I'm just saying. I think we should leave him here. Oscar's kind of a fucking dick. You're kind of a fucking dick. Why don't you stay in the fucking cave and, you know,
Guys, he's
monks
talking
are
to himself. I
my
think we need to
favorite.
get put him out of his misery.
What'd you say?
He's talking to himself. I think we need to put him out of his misery.
Okay, are you guys staying in the cave or are you leaving? Are you gonna let us help you or
Do you want to
I'll let
leave
you-
or not?
do you want? I don't care
I wanna
what's
leave,
going on.
but- I don't know about the big spider.
Well, you can always go back up the rope too.
I could just have Sixerac, force you out.
Well, you can't. The homeboy's passed out. He can't climb up a rope.
Just have Six Rock start wrapping him up in a
Exactly, that's what I was
That's
thinking.
gonna freak him out even more.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, so the first sister doesn't faint, but the second sister does. When you mentioned that they could, what was it that you said that was concerning? The last concerning thing you
The
just.
Sixer can force them up.
Yeah, that
and
was
like
it,
grab
that
them
was
up
it.
like a fucking thing. But that's what he.
Yeah. So the front sister is like, she's trying to get her breath. She's trying to get her bearings. The other sister, all you just hear is just.
Alright, got tired of this too.
Please, just not be scared, please.
I'm gonna be really honest. I'm trying. You're terrifying. I just need you to understand from my perspective, the human perspective. Looks at all of you. None of you are human.
Can I have Chat waddle up and want belly rubs by her?
I mean, yes, you can have chat run.
Can Jack Black just turn into a human and be like, hey, I'm a human too?
That is, well, she'd see him as Jack Black and then change and be like,
Yeah, that'd be even more uncomfortable.
but she's like, from the human, side of things, I've got a goblin, I've got an eladrin, I've got a lizard folk, and I have an earth genasi, and I have a changeling, walking up to me with a giant spider and a, oh dear, is it dead or alive? What is it a crocodile or an alligator?
He's a crocodile.
Okay.
And yes and no.
Yesn't.
Yesn't. He's just built different.
We're all built different, sweetheart.
Is she gonna pass out now?
She's actually holding herself together fairly well, which is
I'm
nice.
gonna go up to her and just whisper in her ear.
Do not call him a rapscallion.
Does Chat hear this?
Yes.
Fuck.
He just rolls back onto his feet.
What did you say? She starts growling at him. I'm like trying to calm him down. It's okay, Chat. He didn't.
She starts to back away from you. What is a rapscallion?
Oh no.
Glad told me not to say that.
I'm
She
like,
looks at it.
Chat, it's okay. And I'm trying to
What is
soothe him.
She you can see visible sweat start forming. What is it? What is a whatever
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it again. But what is it? Whatever
What is what?
the whatever. She like leans over and she like pulls out a piece of paper out of the guy's pocket and a pencil. And she's like, what is? Hands the piece of paper to you and it just says rapscallion across the. What is it? It's spelled
Jane
wrong
Croc?
too, by the way.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's not spelled right. It's.
It means jokester.
Why wouldn't you just call him a joker, a smoker, a midnight joker?
My crocodile does not partake in hashish. I'm sorry.
Does not partake in hashish. But is he a Dundee?
He might.
might
He
be.
just might be.
He might be a crocodile.
He
Dundee.
might be a crocodile Dundee.
But yeah, that's Chad. That's
He's a good boy.
Niravar's best friend.
Okay, and so, which one of you is Nira? Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
the lizard man
Niravar.
has the lizard.
In that actually kind of checks out.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, not like that. Not like that.
Oh, some of the best slaves were lizards, not like
Whoa! Whoa, chat! Whoa! Don't give me Ben. And she's like, "You said it was Neravar? My name is Cathleta. It's spelled Cathlettete. So I'm presuming it's
Cathlet.
Cathlet. Okay,
Cathlet.
sorry.
What up, Kathleen?
The name's Kathleen, but you can just call me Cat Von D.
Cat Von D nuts.
You see,
Do I
she's tatted all over the fucking place. Her hair is black with like highlights of red when the light hits it.
That's how she looks like.
You have no idea who Cat Von D is, do you?
No.
Google that real quick, Water.
It's just,
Everyone.
Elvis is just gonna.
All three of you,
surrounded by crazy
seriously? Taylor, are you the only one that knows who the fuck Cat Von D is?
I have a faint inkling of who Cat Von D is. I haven't seen anything about Cat Von D in a while.
Cat Von D is a tattoo artist. That is
Yes, I've seen Cat Von D before. I know. I heard the name. I was like, that sounds so familiar. I just can't put a name to it.
When my brother was stationed in California, we went to her shop, her tattoo shop. That place is fuck cool. Yeah, Kat Von D is sick. Yeah, she's got like black hair. You can see she's got like ruby red lipstick. And she kind of looks at you guys and she's like, well, seeing as he called me a sissy, seeing as these two gone and passed out, you guys are a quite intimidating bunch. But if you wouldn't mind helping us return to town, I would much appreciate it. Potentially, I could compensate you for your time and assistance.
Okay. Random tangent again, but she's Mexican born, but she's the coolest fucking name ever because her full name is Catherine von Drakenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a badass.
It is the coolest fucking name ever. But she was born in Mexico.
What's wrong with being born in Mexico?
No,
It's the-
it's the
I know.
fact that her name
Who
is
in Mexico
Catherine
names their
German,
kid
yeah.
von Drakenberg?
Her
That
last
sounds like
name is
something you get in
von
Transylvania.
Drakenberg. Like, how much cooler
I was gonna say it's
fucking
like
name
German
could you ask
European
for?
area. Sounds like
I would think more Transylvania. It's almost like
That's-
Dracula.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Transylvanian. Catherine von Drakenberg.
Anyway, but we should probably be getting our
By the
way
way,
back
just
to town so
What is
that
that on my cord?
we can get
Oh
these
shit!
two
I don't know where that
medical
is.
attention. Wouldn't want you adventurers to use up your spells on some touch. So let's
This is just when we're going to start tying those two to fucking.
I mean, they need medical. Don't you have a bunch of potions?
I do.
Well, now they only need. She's like, for you guys, meta knowledge wise, they only need medical attention because of the fact that they passed out. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Like, And they only passed out because you guys are fucking terrifying.
To be fair, like you just run into a group of non-humans who just claim that they killed the monsters that just about killed you earlier with ease. That's fucking terrifying.
Piles of ashes back there.
Not
giant
even
spider.
just a whole
And then they're
group
like,
of
"Hey, we're taking you out here
non-humans showed up,
forcefully."
Told you that they killed all of the monsters that just kidnapped you with ease, but also said this giant spider will force you to go back to town whether you want to or not. And they had just passed the fuck out because of that. That sounds
So
fair.
this is more or less where we start picking them up and tying them to 6 rocks.
Yeah, I'll say that, before 5 of you, you can manage picking them up, putting them on the, giant spider.
Secure them to the spider.
And lashing them to him.
And then, wait, did you say lashing?
Yeah, lashing is another term for like tying something up.
Yeah.
Generally, when you're lashing something, you're tying over it to tie it down.
Yeah,
See, my thought process was like lashings, 50 lashings for being a bitch.
Yeah, that was generally where I, go when I talk about lashing, like such as the book by Anne Rice Lasher,
No, okay.
which is a really good book.
Anyway, so you guys wanted to walk them back to town?
Well, that's not necessarily us walking back to town.
Oh,
Six
you
Rock
just
can
wanna
take
send-
them
Yeah,
back.
Yeah,
I was
six
gonna ask, are we leaving?
That's up to you guys.
Because we still kind of have to make sure this is not being left
Yeah,
down
I can
here.
just mentally tell Sexerac to send them back to town and then come back to us.
And I will say that you don't have to always mentally talk to him. If you say words, he understands
Yeah.
them. It just
Yeah, so I'm just gonna tell them, yeah, hey, do that, come back.
yes, my niche. I will return with haste. And then
Thank you.
you just kind of like see him kind of like rock back and forth, checking if she's buckled and they're secured. And then all of a sudden, just he's gone.
Just poof, he's gone.
Not like poof, but like
But where is Chat?
chat
That was
will.
off,
Yeah, he's
right?
off.
I was say yeah, chat's on the ground with you guys hanging out.
These 3.
Yeah, as I say, those 3 and the spider are gone at the moment.
Yeah, he's gone for the moment, so I'm gonna put him over
Yes.
here.
I'll put the rest.
I was gonna say put the
Thanks.
people up over there so they're out of your way.
Yeah, that's even better. Anyway, so what did you guys want to do?
I was gonna say we could continue exploring.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
so-
all do have this last room where the blood went to right
Right.
there. So
Who's taking the lead?
Well, I suppose, like at this point, we've talked so much that anything in the area probably knows we're here because we're in a cave.
We've been yelling and everything too. There's been multiple people fainting and screaming. There's
Yeah,
there's
anything
no
that's
point
in
in
this cave
sneaking
area
anymore.
knows we're here, so I'll
Exactly.
take the lead.
but they don't know when we've been coming.
And they don't know how many. But also, there's no point. They're gonna know that there's somebody here, at least one person.
We're not gonna catch them.
They probably
unaware.
would know because literally, I think one of the girls was like, so did Eladrian, a thing, and a ding.
Well, then you guys are wandering around with a lantern.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
in
have a
a
lantern.
dim.
Yeah, but also
They have the light.
also the girl kind
Jack
of
Black.
yelled out
And-
scarily.
and
It's like, I'm the
Jack-
only human, and then there's an Eladrian, there's a
Jack Black,
there's
I think, was the one who was holding
goblin,
Yeah.
there's a spider, there's the thing, there's the thing. She was pretty much saying, hey, there's all these people,
Oh, that's
this is what
right.
they are,
That's fair too.
so people to hear.
Makes you feel better. From the character's perspective, she's just going, talking to you guys.
Yeah.
It's not like trying to learn
Well, yeah.
anything. But like,
I
anyway.
will take the lead. I do not
Okay.
care.
I'll go behind them.
Okay, so
Lead behind,
If it's still not around.
and I will follow behind, I
Is
guess.
David still not back yet?
David, David, David,
In that case, you guys probably don't have a lantern, do you?
I don't have
we
my
know
lantern.
Jack Black had the lantern.
I will pass my lantern to one of you 2.
I'd say keep the lantern towards the rear of the group.
Yeah, you don't
I
want to.
don't need it myself, so.
Well, the whole
No,
thing
yeah,
is
it's gonna-
anybody who has the lantern won't like. It doesn't actually work that way in game, but anybody who like, if I was holding the lantern in the front, none of you guys would be able to see past me. All you would see is bright ass.
Well, me and
lantern in
Glob
a
have
dark
dark vision. So
Yes,
we,
but
we
bright ass lantern in front of you in a dark cave. It doesn't matter.
I
You're
was
still
gonna
not
say,
gonna
if
be
you've
able to
ever
see.
played Follow the Leader with a lantern,
We'll
or
just keep
anything.
him in the back then. And
Chat will be following Erevar.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm a good little boy.
Okay, so, Ilphus, when you walk into this
Next room.
Yeah, this area, you start to walk in, but then you're immediately caught off by the fact that the archway, like where it would go into more floor for the next room, it goes into a chasm. What's your passive perception?
Higher than mine, hopefully.
Don't actually know what my passive perception
10
would be.
plus,
It's
what's
10 plus
your wisdom
modifier.
mod? Yeah.
14 then.
Okay, so yeah, and from the ledge where you're standing, you can see the glint
The
of
passive perception is what?
10 plus your wisdom mod.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a 13. Or 12,
Yeah,
actually. for some
12
reason.
now. Yeah. Okay.
I have a
So it's a 13 now.
Yeah.
But anyway, you see like the shining glint from something metal, and as you look a little harder, you can see that it's a book at the bottom of this chasm.
How deep is the chasm?
It's 15 feet wide and 30 feet deep.
I will phase step to the bottom of the chasm to grab the book.
Okay.
Oh.
So
You
yeah,
don't even know what's in there. You're just gonna.
I was like, it's a book. What's down here?
If, as
What
I'm
could
walking,
possibly-
can I do and see the book? Can I do an Arcana check?
Can you just phase step,
yeah,
get
you
it, and
can.
like just go right back up?
As I see him go down, and I end up seeing the book.
Like, I'm not going to grab the book right away. I'm just phase stepping down to the book.
So I'm gonna do Arcana. I'm gonna take this,
So I'm assuming I'm down here in the chasm.
yeah,
and then you're like in there,
yeah.
and then the rest
Oh,
of
this.
us.
Oh yeah, I
chasm
was
down
to say.
here.
So those are like steep, sloping.
Yeah,
walls.
these are the walls. So like where the door is where the chasm begins. Like this entire room is the chasm.
Oh.
Yeah, if that makes. I know it's kind of visually off.
So
but, like,
we would all be more like this.
So like, this is it would be the archway, and then it goes down.
Straight down.
Yeah, to 30 feet, and then it's 20 feet wide this way. So 30 feet
So I'm
down,
still
20
gonna-
feet wide.
Let's
What
do
is
my
that?
Arcana.
Oh, does he
then.
have his necklace?
Is it 25 feet?
No, you got. I thought things
Okay.
were kind of.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we're waiting
oh,
for
that's
that.
right. That's what I thought.
16.
Oh, okay. So, when you kind of like see the book from where you're standing, or see him kind of like looking at the book, you kind of like look to see if it has anything like arcane to it. And from what you can tell from where you're at, there's nothing arcane exactly to it. It seems like it's in the book.
Yeah. I don't need it to be another trap like that one time.
I mean, I'll pick up the book then.
Okay, so when you pick up the book, on the front of it, it says, it says Thorngran Iron Quill Historian. And as you flip through it, a bunch of the pages are ruined, but some of them are still legible.
Foreign language.
They are in common.
Alright. Unlike everything else so far that's been mostly dwarvish.
Yeah.
When it comes to dwarvish shit, I wouldn't be able to read it. Like, I can read Common, I can read Elvish, and I can also speak in sign language, weirdly enough.
I can speak Common, Draconic, and Primordial. That is all.
Common, goblin, deep speech.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says that the pages include rumors of rising mind flare activity beneath the Sword Mountains. The journal's author... In the book, it reads that the journal's author had planned to spy on the mind flare stronghold called Elithanok.
Of course it would be called a Lithanok. The Mind Flayers are not... They have no sense of naming convention.
Well, what would they? Their realm is the far realm. It's almost like this realm was the realm, and then they were like, that one.
Elvis is
Way
just
over
talking
there.
to himself as he's just paging through the book. He's just like, of course the Mind Flayers would name it after themselves. What pompous assholes.
What did you say? And I'm yelling down the pit.
He looks up. It seems to be a book about Mind Flayers.
Oh, lovely.
And then you also
my
reads
flames.
that The author hoped that this information would allow him to warn nearby dwarven enclaves, including the Temple of the Talhundreth.
The Temple of the what?
Talhundreth.
We've already been there.
Okay.
Say some people. Claude, Dante,
But he's still in the pit, so we don't know what's in the book.
I know, you're good. Yeah, meta knowledge and whatnot. But
I'll be handing the book to them to read as soon as I get back up.
If you get like space step or something again.
That's what I was gonna go look. I was just gonna see because I'm pretty sure it's up to my wisdom modifier. Or
He's
something.
going to yell. I just meant he's going to yell.
Okay, my proficiency bonus.
as I say, if it makes you feel better, you can't, like, you can climb up the wall with a strength athletics check. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say. I'm just like,
I mean, I have a 14-inch strength. I could probably do it. I just don't want to risk it. It's much easier for me to just
Anyone have some more rope? I don't have my rope. Mine's still at the well.
he said I put 50 feet of rope at the bottom of this well.
Glove had a way to get rope, but he's not here right now.
What'd you do with your silk rope?
That's the one he used so you come down.
Yeah,
Dude,
It's the one we
I
left
forgot
and back
none
at
of
the
you
hole.
had rope, and so you went silk rope.
Wait, I still have rope in my pack. In my adventure
yeah,
pack.
should you?
I thought you had the string.
My
I have strength.
burglar pack.
Yeah, doesn't the burglar pack
Yeah,
have-
it does. It has like
Wait, if the burglar pack is what I have, no, it's twine or string. It's not the thing that thieves have, right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's string. We had that discussion last time, I think. 'Cause
I had
said
rope
I
before.
tried to use that, and I said Chase said we couldn't because I think it can only hold a little bit of weight.
For string, yes. Let us the book. Okay, so the
fine.
burglar's pack. The burglar's pack includes a backpack, a ball of 1,000 ball bearings, 10 feet of string,
50
a
feet of
bell.
hemp and rope strapped to the side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the last thing.
guess I missed that. I guess I did have rope.
That's okay. We figured it out either way. Like, so
Well-
you do still have rope as well.
Glove,
Blindfold rope.
Glove, since he's in the front, Glove's gonna take off, his hempen rope and hand it to Navir. Who's
Niravar.
behind me?
It should be me.
Niravar. I'm gonna hand it to Niravar,
Yeah.
one end. Once he grabs it, I'm gonna throw the other end down.
Alright.
I mean, he's the bigger guy.
I just thought it was funny that you went, I'm gonna hand this end.
Well, he can't. If he holds it, he's gonna go in the pit.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's
We
still-
all
I still really
get a
want
thing
you
of
to at one of
hand
these
because
points
he has a
hand
hand
off the rope to someone
so
and then just
we all kind of
bungee
give
jump
him
your
like a
ass
little,
in.
we all take like a grip on it. That then,
Well, I'm gonna grab it, hand it to him,
he hands it to
and then throw the other end down, and then tell him to
Hand it to,
because none of us are
Give me a-
particularly strong.
hand some more to Dentine.
Yeah, so it's like you hand me part of the rope, and
We're
then we
all
all.
and I hold on to
I'm
him.
gonna do the whole thing where I'm just like
Yeah,
leaning
lean
way
back.
back.
And even though what's his name is here, isn't here right now, let's just say that he also grabs
also
his one.
holding
Yep, grab it on like the anchor.
Yeah.
If he changes, can he make his character way more or anything like that?
He cannot be any bigger than a medium creature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like he could be a very fat medium.
That's what I
creature,
meant.
but, I don't
Is that
think
going to affect the weight of?
I think the whole thing is when it comes to changelings. In most cases, you consider it as like
He
visual
can
change.
he
not an
can
actual
change
physical.
into a bugbear because I think bugbears are medium to large.
Yeah, but the whole thing with the
because he's
changeling
a
ability.
changeling,
He was
would
saying,
be
is it
a medium
visual?
Bugbear then,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So he wouldn't really gain weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole thing with changelings is also, according to, I believe, the way the book reads, it's more of a visual change. They don't gain the abilities of the creature that they're turning into.
Then he can just turn into a massively obese fat guy.
Yeah, because like the whole thing is like if you were, for instance, if you're a changeling, you turned into a bugbear, you wouldn't suddenly gain the 10 feet of reach a bugbear
Yeah.
has.
If this doesn't work out, I have something that would get you out of that hole.
I mean, I'm a fucking thin, lithe elf. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
But
you
you're
guys
also
can
in
lift my
full
weight.
plate.
You are. That's true. Wait, why are we doing? How are we gonna lift him out if he's in full plate?
He's gonna carry his own ass out.
Oh.
Well, just making sure the rope doesn't fall in.
Yeah, all you guys have to do is brace, and I can just climb my ass up. That's
Yeah.
not good.
Or we could just use one of the things that is in our burglar packs and like hammer it down.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
just put a fucking pin into the
Yeah, let's just put a pin in it then. Just ching, ching, ching.
I mean, we could still hold it just in case, but if it was
Yeah.
able to hold his weight going down, I think it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I did last time, was I fucking just walked
You
over
ganked
took the
one out of
pins off,
mine.
and fucking bounced
And
the hammer
if
into the
somehow
floor.
this still doesn't work, though, I could just summon a Draconic Spirit and have it lift your fucking ass out.
To be fair, if none of it worked, you wouldn't even have to do that. I just spend another face step. I still have another one after that. I have up to 3 of them.
Oh,
Alright, so what's the plan?
the rope?
Yeah, I say we could just pit
the
on
face
into the
step?
floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the 3 of you, what's the plan? You're in the ground, you're on the ground. Two of you.
Yeah, shut up, you. You just.
We're gonna
it's
have
not-
one of
what is
them
it called?
put their pins.
Pitting, I
Pitting.
think.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the little pitting, put it on the ground, wrap it around, another pitting, wrap it around, go ching ching ching. Okay, and then throw the other end down.
It's okay.
Alright, so yeah,
Climb
you
up.
pull your rope off your backpack, you hand the one end to him, throw it down, grab some pitons out, stamp him into the ground, tie him down, and just go, it's good.
And then I'll climb out.
Alright.
I wouldn't expect that climbing a rope requires a strength check.
No, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Make sure to grab your rope.
Well, as he's climbing up, I'm gonna take on my knife and cut the rope. No.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Exactly.
I wanted to say that so badly.
I don't know why you
It's
did
been a
it.
hot minute since I've seen that movie.
What?
Song for Lions.
Oh, yeah. It's
Funnily
such a good
enough,
movie.
did you know the reason the reason Clarice Starling changed from Silence of the Lambs' third movie to Hannibal was because Anthony Hopkins scared the shit out of the Clarice actor so bad she refused to come back for another movie.
I can't remember. Jane Foster, is it?
I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame her.
Yeah, like
Jodie
Anthony
Foster.
Hopkins was fucking creepy as
Jodie
Hannibal.
Foster.
He did that. He
Jodie
did that
Foster.
role so well.
All right, so we're out of the hole.
Yeah, you climb back
Clarice.
out.
That fucking.
I was to
That
say,
fucking
Dante
thing.
and Glob, when you guys, like, he brings the book up and he shows it to you, you guys immediately, like, not recognize it as, like, a historical item. You recognize the name on the front of it, and then you also recognize that this book to the right collector would probably be worth a lot of money.
Maybe a lot of money.
And then like he's gonna.
Lots of Chinese.
Yeah, he's gonna open up the book. It does seem to be a bit damaged, like showing them all like the damaged pages and ruined pages. But it does seem to have some interesting information regarding mind flayers underneath the Sword Mountains and their stronghold.
And I'm gonna take the book. Oh, read them there. Please, though. Was that the place where we actually fought that one mind flare?
The
100?
No, that was Give It Crossing.
Right.
Like
It's been
Glopsy.
a while, so.
Like Glopsy.
I meant I was more pointing out the mind flayer stronghold of Illithus or whatever it was.
Ilithanok.
Illithanok.
And I was pointing out the 100th part.
Yeah.
You were looking at the book you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Glob and Glob's been here. We all been here.
I haven't been there.
Not all of us been there.
Us two been there.
Yeah. It was a fun time.
So this is Illithanock. Sounds like a place we can bust some skulls.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say bust. I'm relatively sure mind flayers just squish.
Dave would bust some skulls. He would bust in skulls.
Well, there was that one mind flare we fought, turned it to dust.
Yeah.
What did you do to it? Jesus.
Yeah, what did he do? I forgot.
Oh, that was when I had my Draconic Spirit. As it died, I had it breathe ice down on it and then crush it underneath its foot. Which means they didn't get to collect the skull, but David still went ahead and grabbed some mind flare dust.
Yeah.
For some reason, everyone seems to have something about collecting skulls. So
I don't have any
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Skulls for the skull throne.
and then he actually thanked me for not giving them the skull.
They always take the skulls.
I mean, the Skulls for the Skull Throne. I mean, I've never been much of one for Skulls for the Skull Throne. I prefer Grandfather Nurgle. He loves all of his children.
That was a good one. So what's the plan, guys?
There's
Let's
no other
carry on.
ones, right?
We gotta go back. Gotta backtrack.
Unless you wanted to try and climb up the other side.
Let the wind step over.
After getting back into.
I mean, to be
the
fair,
hole.
couldn't we, like,
Just go around.
just put, like, pitons into the wall? And then, I guess that nobody would be able to get over there other than me. I'd have to...
Or Glob with his staff.
Yeah, but Glob,
Yeah,
I'm
you'd,
like,
like spider walk over there.
yeah, I could.
That's up to you, Glob. Do you want to do that?
Honestly, I think it'd just be easier just to go back the way we
How
came.
far distance is it? Could we throw him?
It's 20 feet across.
We could throw you, couldn't we?
Wait,
You guys are not strong enough.
Yeah, we don't have a barbarian in
my
the party.
bad. 15.
We don't
feet
have,
across.
yeah, we don't have Dave with us.
I have a strength of 10. He has a strength of 10. You
Okay.
have a strength of...
14.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the strongest one. He might. How much do you weigh?
I don't know.
If we all work together, we
I'm
could
a s-
throw him across there. Couldn't
I'm a
we?
small creature.
He's small. petite.
45 weight. 45, yeah. I guess I'm 45 pounds.
In theory, we could possibly throw him across, but I'd say it's better for us to just go back
That's
and
valid.
just go around, because...
And then the moment we get to this part, I'm just like breezing past you guys.
Unless you can like pick up like a 45 pound fucking like bag of and like throw it 50 feet.
15.
15 feet.
I
Do you still
doubt
have
it.
that bag that can carry infinite weight, or
It's not infinite.
oh?
Bag holding?
Yeah. It's like 500 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, David has it and David's not here.
Oh.
But he doesn't have it anymore.
Oh no, he gave.
No, because
Mr.
that
Beefcake
bag
gave
was
everything.
stuck to him
Oh,
permanently.
yeah.
And Harry's handy haversack was like stitched to his body.
No,
Yeah.
that was a bag opponent. I have that haversack.
You have that haversack?
Yes. David, Mr. Beefcakes, had, because of the thing I have, permanently glued his bag of holding to his hip.
And that's why Glob's crown is literally fucking glued to his head. It's like part of him.
Fused. Yeah, it's literally fused to us.
So we're just gonna turn around and.
Yeah, so we just go around.
Let's just turn
come back
around
out.
and go around.
And like I said, as soon as we get to this part, I'm just breezing past you guys.
Yeah. So everybody just want to move here then?
Yeah, sure.
There's everyone but Glob. Apparently Glob didn't want to get
Back to
panned.
the main tunnel.
Yeah. So you guys make your way back to the main tunnel, and you guys, know that to the right is the way towards where you were going, and to the left is from whence you came.
We didn't find those goblins, so I guess we gotta move on.
So, what's this way? Can we just go this way then?
Yeah, to the right is.
To the right.
Say
So we're gonna continue down the tunnel.
Yeah, I just didn't know for some reason you guys got a while here
is-
if your ass wanted to go back to town.
Is Sixerac back yet, or?
Not yet.
I mean, how long have we been down here?
Yeah, that's what my question was.
Took you 2 hours to get to here, and then I'll say.
I want to say almost like an hour to almost a half hour to an hour just in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't been gone for very long. So
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
there's no reason for us to really go back to town
No.
unless we wanted a long rest to get fucking spell slots back or something.
Oh, we can long rest in here in the thing because I have an item that make it so that we're safe.
And
He's
it's
not wrong.
and it's a cave, and I'm
I'm not. We used it in the Gibbets Crossing before we left.
Sorry, I had something like that.
how far are we?
Yeah, how
moving?
far can we roll this bad boy over?
You can roll this bad boy.
This
We don't want to like.
map.
Oh, yeah, go until you hit the line. There's an.
So the next like break.
Yeah.
So like there.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
I was gonna say that's probably better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you're gonna keep taking it off and off.
And then I just have my mouse pad going down this corner.
Right. And then
You know who else is holding down the corner?
My mom.
It's a baby hole.
All right, Chase.
So you're
She's a very good.
Pressed out of the corner. He is
Oh,
a
fuck's
wonderful
sake.
woman.
It's just so fucking close.
Here.
I should probably text my mom and tell her I'm
Try to
not
run
dead.
that under the chair.
I should call
Right
her.
under the chair.
I should call. John, I should call you.
Here, you got it.
What are you gonna call her?
There you go.
Because I don't have to worry about stepping on it.
Yeah.
Tell your wife.
I'm telling you.
I don't have a wife.
What am I? Just some chopped liver?
You're daddy. That's different.
Oh yeah.
All right, where are we at now?
Okay, so
We are like at the line of the next section of the map.
as I say, yeah, you guys kind of travel another 3 miles. So how long was it?
Is it still dark, or is it light up?
It's
Is it-
lit because
Okay.
you guys are carrying.
I didn't know if it was
lantern.
like natural light at all, or
No.
okay.
Okay, anyway, but you guys walk for another 3 miles, and you come across an opening on the right side of the tunnel again.
So we'd be coming in this way then.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. It says the stone in this area is badly scorched and scored. The smell of ozone hangs in the air, and a wide passage leads to the east. Or to the right. But yeah, you see an opening, and it looks like the stone is heavily scarred and scorched.
The smell of ozone.
That's what it says.
I'm just saying, like, the smell of ozone would entail that, like, thunder would have been used, because, like, that would be, like, lightning. Because that's the only thing that, like, generally, like, creates an ozone scent. Because lightning does that, weirdly enough.
No. Random facts.
It's, like, one of the reasons people, like, generally know, like, weird, like, anybody who's survived getting struck by lightning, they're like, yeah, there's a very strange scent of ozone right before you get zapped.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
There was a dude who was
couple of
zapped
weeks
several
ago, we
times
had, like,
throughout
the
his life,
same
and when he died,
thunderstorm.
his fucking gravestone was fucking struck
Like,
by
there was
lightning.
this one loud
He got
crack,
zapped
and it
4
made everyone
times.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a motherfucker who got struck by lightning 4 times and lived all 4 times. And then when he finally died, lightning struck his fucking gravestone too. Like, God really said, fuck that guy.
God damn Zeus!
Like, what did he do to piss off the
Thor,
lightning god?
Odin, Zeus, fucking all of the gods
Thor.
of thunder. Said, fuck that guy for taking.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're
so.
like, Zeus was like, I'm fucking your
What
wife,
are we
so I'm
doing,
gonna try to
Chase?
kill you. Fucking
Oh, I was just
die.
saying, okay, so like, what did you guys already do?
Okay, so
Isn't this the only place we can go?
Well,
Besides
you guys,
going backwards?
continuing on.
Yeah, it's
Oh, we
like-
can continue.
yeah, the
There's still
options you
more
have
ahead.
right now are continue walking the way you are, go into the opening, or say fuck this and turn back around.
Well, we're looking for some other goblins other than Bob.
Yeah.
So
Which I can like use my persuasion or performance or disguise or
His
whatever to
kingly
be like,
powers.
hey,
His kinky powers.
I'm one of you, because we've done that before.
Yes.
I'm the new
And then
guy, I
fireball.
swear.
You don't have to kill everything, jeez.
So
where are
if
we
you're-
going? Are we gonna keep going straight, or are we taking?
well, we're looking for goblins.
John, make a decision.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking the group.
Like, continue exploring the caves here.
No, I meant because we have a fork in the road. They said we could continue going straight. I thought, or we can go into this area.
Yeah, like, I'm down to, like, explore this, or we
Okay.
could go forward.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't...
you also never know what's down here. You could find something magical.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. This way.
Okay, thank you. Someone answered what I was trying to get at. Everyone's just like, oh, we can go either way.
Hey yo.
Oh.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go into this thingy, right?
Okay, so John, you said you wanted to go in there. Everybody else, what did you want to do?
I'm going in there.
I was going in there too.
I'm going in.
I'm going in stealthily because I don't know what's in this.
Yeah, I'm going in stealthily as well.
Stealth, yeah.
Okay, so move your guys' minis.
I have advantage on stealth.
Dave is just back
do
here
I.
chilling because
What
he's
is-
not here yet.
How much?
He's busy.
My stealth is plus 13.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
What?
He's a rogue like you. He has
I'm plus
expertise.
11.
He has expertise.
I think
So-
that's my
I have
highest plus.
expertise as well.
I have double proficiency in it.
Yeah, so he's got the 20 index.
Oh.
Plus,
I'm built different.
he's also a full rogue, so he's got a higher proficiency
I
bonus
wanted
than
to
you.
make sure I was.
He has
just
a
not
plus
equal
4
in it.
proficiency like me.
You have a plus 3. That's the only reason he has a plus 13. If you had the plus 4, or the plus 3, or you have the plus 4.
We have a plus 4. He has a plus 3.
Yeah, so since he has the 3, that's why he's got the
less.
plus 11 instead of the plus 2.
So as you guys walk into this opening, you can see near the ceiling a smaller opening that looks like something of small, medium size could like squeeze through it.
Is it on the roof, you said, or?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
near the roof.
I'm assuming it's, that.
Yeah,
That
that
passage.
opening.
So it's like up there then.
Yeah.
So you
You
have,
guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. I mean, if it's a small, medium size,
Small, medium.
that would mean that he could he could fit easily, but we would squeeze.
We would squeeze. Should we just send him up to scout ahead, or
Yes.
why
I'm-
you
I'm-
just say yes? You don't even like.
Yeah.
You could be dangerous. You could die. Just yes.
Or he could just disengage and come the fuck back
Yeah.
here.
I can either
could just disengage.
Don't goblins get
My grandmother.
disengaged for like
my
bonus action?
grandma.
Well, he's also a rogue.
I was
so-
gonna say Rogue has that as a level what? 9, 5,
Third
something?
level.
Yeah, so
Something
he
like that.
could do that
It's
either
cunning
way.
action.
So me and him both can do that, but
So either way, he can take that for.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna point at it.
I can go up there.
Are you sure, little one?
Glob is sure.
oh,
Glob can fit.
okay. But what if there's danger? What are we gonna do then? Are you gonna sneak out?
There's always danger.
If there's danger, Glob will run away. Or Glob will fight. Because Glob is a king. And Glob will have a final stand if Glob has to.
And when Glob says Glob is a king, very quietly, deep in the tunnels, you hear, "Oh, hail King Glob!"
Do we all hear this or just him?
Yep, everyone hears.
Oh, there goes that one surprise.
It's like quiet and like an echo, so it's like, it doesn't sound like it's nearby. It sounds like somebody in the way distance just went, "Oh, hail King Glob!"
It's just a goblin following us from a distance.
It's
like
the goblin.
It's the hobgoblin. It's the hobgoblin.
got out of existence in the cave. Heard us talking. He's like, Glob!
Glob is just his eyes are gonna go like big. And he's gonna be confused. Like,
Just disembodied voice. Like he's here, but like not actually here. He's like ethereal. Just Glob, I love you.
Glob is confused. Do you hear that?
I don't hear a thing.
Okay.
My neutral, I can just fuck with him without that.
I heard something, Glob. You're not. Okay, you're crazy. I don't know if I trust you, but I heard voices too.
Are you sure you're saying?
Wait, I heard that too as well.
See? He heard it too.
Okay, fine, I heard that.
You hear that, chat?
Yeah, you hear that, chat?
Glob is concerned.
Why are you concerned? We all said we heard it.
Glob is concerned because Glob doesn't know if that was the goblins we are here to kill.
That didn't sound close, so perhaps it's not. I mean, we could always try to talk it out first if there's goblins here.
Well,
They-
also, if they're your subjects, you
I was
could
gonna say.
tell them to stop.
They did say
Good
Hail
point.
King Glob.
Glob is still gonna sneak through that little area though.
Alright, shimmy a little bit.
Alright, absolutely.
Help.
I will say
Help
that
me.
the opening is like 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, so help. Anybody? Give me an uppie.
Who's the tallest one here?
hey, you.
I thought you had that thing to walk on the ceilings.
I can, but I don't want to keep using it.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he uses up all the charges, he has to roll a d20, and if it rolls on a 1, it breaks.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Same
gotcha.
thing for my stuff, but so far I don't think either one of us has gone that close.
Imagine needing to use magic.
I'm 6'1".
He's taller than me. I think I'm 5'8".
I am 5'11".
We could stack on top of each other and make a ladder out of boys.
So yeah, we could just get on each other's
All I can
shoulder.
think of is that one time I was playing squad with people, and we were playing specifically the irregular militia, which are like the Iraqi soldiers. And we stacked like 4 of us on top of each other, and somebody goes, "Holy shit, it's the Leaning Tower of Jihad!"
Alright, we're gonna create a McDonald's play place with our bodies.
Or making a non-human centipede.
Wouldn't that require a strength check? Because it's like lifting each other onto our shoulders.
That's a chase.
Sure, yeah. Everybody make me a strength check.
What do we roll? 20?
Including myself, because I'm on the top.
You're gonna make me a dexterity check.
Dex.
You're making dex. What'd you roll?
That one.
Do we even have to? Do we even roll, or is this...
Yeah.
What did I get?
19.
18.
Nothing. So I have a 19.
10.
Wait. 20, actually.
Because I have no strength.
I have
10 in
no
strength.
bump in strength, so but mine's 19, yours is 10, yours was
Because it's not
20,
an ability
dirty
check.
and yours was a 1.
Yeah.
Alright.
So your
What's
knees
the
just give
rules?
out.
The strongest guy here somehow just absolutely buckled.
What's your strength at, Rob?
My strength, I don't do a strength check because that's not on the top, but it's
No,
14.
he meant it in chat.
Okay, so we have 10s. They have 14s.
I have 10. How? Alright. What
If
happened?
you need someone to be charismatic, that's all me, though.
I can persuade better, I think. I stopped them from fighting.
Yes, but what's your charisma?
My charisma is 16 plus 3.
18. Plus 1. But that's also how all my
But
spells
also-
go off of, so.
That's 16 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 again, I believe.
Only because I got expertise.
Yeah, so he's better at persuading people than you are, just because he's got expertise. in
Just because of
persuasion.
expertise. But how good is he at deceiving people?
I think my deception's the same. I took that as that's a plus 11.
Okay, so mine's only a plus 8.
So Chase, what's the?
if I had expertise, that would be a 12.
So the idea is that who's lifting first?
Like, the whole idea would have been I would have probably been at the bottom trying to lift people.
Yeah, since he was the strongest and biggest, that would probably be the best
Strongest and
idea.
tallest.
Okay, so you like, who do you want to pick up?
I was going to try to pick up
Nerevar.
Nerevar.
Nerevar. Okay, so you pick up Nerevar. Nerevar picks up Dante, and Dante.
I don't
picks
think
up-
we need that many people.
Yeah.
It's only 15 feet, and so that would already be above
That's 6
the
plus
thing.
5 plus 5.
Yeah.
Or 6 plus 6, really. Because I'm 6'1", he's 5'11", so that's
Okay,
12
so
feet
you
right
pick
there.
him up, and then he picks Glob up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea is that you or Ilfas picks up Nerevar, Nerevar picks up Glob, and you're like trying to push him into the hole, and then all of a sudden, Nerevar, from below you, you feel yourself like.
Could I, like, as this is going on, try to brace him?
That's what I was just about to say. So you feel Ilfas's arms kind of start to give out, and then you feel another set of hands on you. And you look down, and Dantean is holding you up with Ilfas as they're like trying to hold you, and you're trying to get Glob into this small hole. And Glob, you're over here trying to straggle your way into the hole, and all of a sudden you're almost into it, and then all of a sudden you're being pulled away. You look down, and they're falling over on top of each other. But because Dantean comes to support Ilfas, your arms do give out, but Nerevar, you grab him, and then you guys all put Glob into the hole.
Okay, so we just barely managed to get him out in there before we all topple
The
over.
most depressing active teamwork ever. We need to do some like group exercises or something.
You guys need to
I
go to
ever
a
do
team
cardio?
retreat.
I can teleport.
I get in. I'm gonna look out and be like,
Good work, fellas.
It's just like we're all just like we're just
in a pile on top of each other.
Even though this little guy right here did jack shit. Fuck.
Can't get off me now.
Fucking Jack Black's just standing there like, I'm not helping at all.
On the floor.
You know, it'd be perfect time for Cloud to kill her.
Yeah, exactly.
And then here I am, which is like, you get off me now.
We're all just.
I probably
so,
You go
I'm probably on the bottom, considering that you guys probably fell back.
Yeah, I'm
onto
gonna fall
me.
back.
Yeah, so it probably would have been you fell backwards away from me as I fell over, so I would have landed like right below you. So it would be you, me, and then Nerevar just laying directly on top of you.
Alright, so I got cushion.
Yes.
Hell.
I mean, it was all of like fucking 5 feet that you fell, so you wouldn't even really take damage.
Yeah, but still, could you get off me?
I'd rather not.
I'm gonna.
You'd rather
I'm-
not get off me?
No, not
I was gonna sneak to the edge.
damage.
To
For
the.
fall on hard surface.
So, as
That's
you
why I just put you
sneak
off
in,
on
can you roll me stealth?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Just no.
You got me.
You got me. We're at a stalemate. You can't play
14.
anymore.
Okay, so yeah, you sneak in, and on the other side of the room, you can see what appear to be incredibly faded notes, and then a very moldy backpack propped up against the wall.
Okay. That's cool.
What kind of mold?
The not good kind for your backpack.
Oh.
So what you're saying? What I'm hearing, it's not brown mold again.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what.
brown.
Well, I'm gonna go to the.
It's not a. It's
I'm
not
gonna
a
go
nice,
up to the
tasty
backpack
mold.
and
I sort-
carefully open it.
I sort my mold by taste.
Okay, so
But first, yeah, never mind. I already said it.
okay, so
I was gonna fucking poke you with my knife first to see if it's not a mimic. But
God damn it! I fucking put the cord under the chair.
the fuck?
So it doesn't get caught on your feet, and then you tuck your feet up under the chair and start fucking with the cord.
Hey yo.
I did it on purpose.
So what's going on now, Chase?
I'm reading, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
How dare
Yeah,
you?
what he reads, let's gig.
How dare you read?
Man, I love a root beer.
You're right there.
I know, but I can't get up.
As you can.
There's a wire here and there's wire there.
Sorry. That's my BG.
I'm wireless.
Can I get a cherry cola?
No.
Oh.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact of that mic picks up everything on that headset, I would bring my own headset.
Makes you feel weird. That's why we have filters and limiters.
To be fair, if I really wanted to, you want to know what I could bring?
Pee pee poo poo gun.
My HyperX Quadcast.
This is your HyperX.
It's a podcast mic.
Oh. I thought you were talking about your HyperX. I was like, please don't. HyperX.
No, that's the brand. The brand is HyperX.
I'm here with my PlayStation, like, headset.
So what are we doing in the meantime? We gotta think of
We're
something
gonna
funny to
probably, while he's over there, kind of like.
Yeah, I was just
explore.
waiting for him
Yeah.
to do his thing over there before we try to figure out what we're gonna do. So we're
Yeah.
gonna
do.
try
I
to
was
do
just
two
trying
things
to
at
And
do
he's
something
still a
funny
If
to do in
anything,
the
we can-
meantime since he's
Yeah.
Chase's.
We can poke our head around the corner, see if there's anything.
And currently
over
he's
there.
reading something that
Yeah.
correlates to
Yeah,
the
that's the whole thing
backpack.
of it's just I didn't want to try to figure out what
No,
we're
I
doing.
know. I meant like we're doing something funny, like to occupy ourselves. You know, like we set up a campfire and tell stories or something.
Just sit around fucking like, okay guys.
See? He magically materializes Boomy's Bone Passion Banjo.
Oh, Fashion Banjo. Oh, yeah.
Chase, is this allowed? Is this canon?
You guys can sit around the a fire you made.
Like, I like a fucking scrounge up some like sticks somehow. You're like, where the fuck do you find those? We're in a cave. It's like, I don't know.
And then I just firebolt.
I just keep them with me.
I mean, you don't even need to use magic. I have. I mean,
I mean, it's a cantrip. It's not like it's gonna.
I can cast it as many times as I want. Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
To be fair, I mean,
Or
You-
in the,
Roll me a stealth check again.
or in the words of Baldur's Gate,
Why?
Ignis.
Roll ignis.
27.
Okay. So yeah, you very stealthily. Sneak over to the backpack. You.
Where's the backpack?
On the northern side of the wall.
Oh, over there. Okay.
So like up over here or like over
Yeah, on the
over here?
a little further over. Yeah, in the middle-ish.
Look right here, then.
Right there. Yeah. But you make your way stealthily over there, and you pick up the backpack. Or you said you picked it up, or you opened it?
I opened it. Like,
Okay.
I carefully opened it.
So, as you open it and when you begin to shift the backpack, you realize that the wall behind the backpack is covered in notes. But they're heavily faded, and that, like, right behind the backpack is notes that... Oh, Jesus. Notes that are, still intact, and it seems like the backpack actually protected the wall against any wear and tear. The notes read, Elithanox stronghold 7 miles downward. Beware of the Elder Brain's attention. Significant mind flare general is Oshundo, wears high-collared scarlet robe. Mind flares prepare to move against Gibbet Crossing. I stole one of their mind crystals. Are there more? Maybe useful to the priests at Talhundreth. And then inside the backpack you find
Those have got to be some really old notes.
Yeah.
inside the backpack you find only leather scraps and can you roll me an Arcana check?
Arcana. I know Jack Diddley Squat. Probably. Never mind, I know everything.
And that's 20?
No, it's a 19 plus 2, so
Still
20.
good though.
Still pretty good.
You realize that what you just pulled out of this backpack is a careful mind crystal. The idea is fake it to the page. Come on. The careful mind crystal is specific. These gemstones contain a crystallized bit of spellcasting magic. Different types of different types of mind crystals exist, each of which a different single-use effect. When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 minute while holding a mind crystal, you can modify the spell in a specific way that has an effect described below.
It's actually one action.
Oh my bad, it does say one action. That's my
Because if it's 1 minute, most of those spells
Yeah.
don't like that.
I said it and then I even was thinking.
Essentially,
I was like,
when you cast a spell, it's like using meta magic for one use.
yeah, one use meta magic in a sense.
So the careful one I used before, you choose up to 3 creatures that would be affected by a spell that has a saving throw, and they automatically succeed the saving throw.
Oh. Cool.
But yeah, so you find one of those in the backpack.
Is it a one-use item?
It's one use.
It's a
Okay.
it's a single use item. After that, it just becomes
A
a
crystal.
regular gem.
Well, I'm gonna pocket the crystal. What's it called again?
It's a mind crystal, a careful,
careful mind crystal.
Mind crystal.
Because it uses the careful meta magic.
Yeah.
There's something I no longer have at the moment, so.
And I'm gonna grab the note and pocket it as well. Right, and that's all that's in the backpack.
Yeah. In the backpack.
Oh, the note was on the backpack? I thought it was on the wall.
No, the notes were on the wall. The crystal was in the backpack.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well,
He has
Sorry,
a
go
crystal that lets him use the careful meta magic one.
since there's nothing else of note, I'm gonna keep adventuring forward.
Which direction?
That way.
Towards the
Roll me
stairs.
a
To upstairs.
stealth again.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. Can you
Stealth.
roll me a stealth?
No.
no. I see who it is.
We'll do it in.
You're gonna pull David.
14.
Okay, so this time, as you're walking out of you just put your foot on the first step, and all of a sudden you hear something coming from behind you, a sound.
Okay.
And you can, in your head, you can hear, is this a great old one? Or not, sorry, a great eater. That's all you hear is this a great eater?
What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking take out a knife, turn around, just look to see if I see anything.
This is not the great eater. This is another great eater. Yes, a new great eater indeed.
Do I see anything?
At this,
Or did I just hear it?
Yeah, I was gonna say you hear this in your head, and then you see 3 Grell start floating down from the stalagmites above you. But one of them seems to have like a green pulsating to it, and its tentacles are more barbed than the other ones.
So it's more dangerous, is what we're hearing.
Yeah. What are they?
They're those brain
Grell.
things.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're floating
brain
right above
thing.
you.
Well, can I try to talk my way out of this?
You want to try again? What do you want?
What were they saying? Someone about a brain eater or something?
He was talking about a great eater, but semantics.
I'm gonna turn around, look at them, put down my knife, put my hands up. No.
Is this? Glob is the great eater.
Can I roll for perception?
Persuasion.
Or, persuasion.
You can roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, fuck.
You said great
Persuasion.
eater?
Yeah, a great eater.
Okay. Yeah, I was pretty good at eating.
I mean, Thorn was pretty good at eating.
What did you say?
Hey, I was pretty good at drinking that mead.
12?
However, it wasn't. It was like a blood
So-
red wine, but deeper.
The Grell kind of in your head, you can hear it say to you, "You are not the great eater. The great eater is much larger than you."
Larger. Oh, that's my buddy Dave. I'm friends with the Great Eater. Glob is very, very well acquainted with the Great Eater, and the Great Eater would be very mad if you killed the Great Eater's friend, Glob.
Hi, Emily.
Long day.
So he kind of looks at you and he goes, "Why would you say that you are the great eater and say that you are a friend of the great eater? Maybe he's playing a ruse on us. Maybe he really is the great eater."
Exactly. Mind games.
If Glob somehow manages to convince Gerald that he's whatever the fuck they're looking for,
Mind games. That's exactly what Glob was saying.
What are games?
Something fun, just, what you're doing, targeting them in the head, mind.
Hold on.
there you are. We've been looking for you.
Glob is about to fucking scream telepathically to fucking Six Rock. Get the fuck over here now.
And you can also just like, help!
Yeah, but then the
Well, how are
fucking
we gonna get up?
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
they can go around,
We
but
could,
it would take a
But
long time.
We don't know that though,
Yeah.
do we?
No.
Alright, I mean, while Glob has been doing all this, can we segue over to whatever the hell
Yeah.
the rest of us have been doing?
Yeah, what have you guys been doing?
I imagine we were just going to at least peek in the corner there.
Yeah, probably
See
just
if
look
there's
around
anything,
or
Like
see.
wander in this way-ish.
Not quite all the way in,
Yeah, but, like,
at
not-
least to see around.
Zach,
Yes.
can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Wisdom saving.
What does saving throw mean?
I'm
that.
okay.
Okay, so on your character sheet, you see how it says, your strength, and then you also have the saving throws.
Yep.
Right.
Nat 20. Look at that.
Your saving throws are just like your so like you make a dex save to avoid a fireball.
Okay.
Your saving throws are what you use to like resist effects.
Or in some cases, completely negate them.
Blob, you can feel that somebody is trying to probe your thoughts. And then in your head you can hear, please do not yell for help.
Glad would never.
They're in his head.
Glad would like to be friends because, Glad,
Gives
and
me
are you
a-
in Glob's
or
head?
someone
Glob
else.
doesn't like
If
that.
I do it at
Only
a
my
higher
spider can
level,
be in my
Yeah,
head.
only Glob's spider friend can be in Glob's head. Like, If we're gonna be friends, you can't be in Glob's head.
You didn't even ask first.
I don't.
Yeah, you need to ask first.
That is very true. I apologize for intruding. I'm just double checking to make sure.
To make sure what?
The Great Eater has been sending people, things after us. And we try to live in harmony and peace with it. And it tries to drive us away from its lair.
Oh. I think Glob and his friends are here to deal with it.
Potentially.
Do you want Glob to deal with it?
I would much prefer to live coexistently, but the probability of that is seeming to dwindle. With that being said, maybe, perhaps, let me confer with the other Grell. It turns away from you, and you see two other Grell float down, and they seem to be chatting. Their tentacles kind of move their way that they look like hands and stuff.
Can Glob try to sneak away while it's not paying attention? He just.
With that being said, Taylor, John, Matt, sorry,
David, if you ever get the shot back.
and David, if you ever.
Is it fucked off? If he came back. Baby poo. There's no way he fell asleep almost immediately.
I don't know about that.
He's good at that.
I mean, he's done it before.
Yeah.
Hey, we can,
It's
drive,
his-
we can drive to his place and just throw Taffy at his house.
And since he's not here physically, we can't be like, hey, wake up.
Hey,
But
you-
anyway, what did you guys say you were doing while he's doing
Oh, we were
this?
peeking the corner to see the.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to check out the rest of
Okay,
it.
okay. Sorry for that. So the idea is that you see an enormous nest of crushed rocks, reptile scales, and lightning-scourged bones occupying a depression in this cavern's northwestern wall. Resting in
Or-
the nest is a massive serpentine
Northwestern,
monster.
yeah, over here.
So a serpentine type monster.
Yeah.
And I would like to go ahead and use that thing with the eyes for perception checks.
Oh yeah.
I was
And
going to say,
take a good look at the serpentine monster.
Sure, roll me perception.
And because of that, I have advantage.
I was going to say, do we? What would we roll to try to like know off the top of our head what this is?
Insight.
I was say you can roll insight or nature.
That's an 18 on our perception.
Okay.
So we see that. I guess I'll roll insight to try to like know what this thing is.
Okay.
So yeah, the thing with the eyes, now my eyes
That
look more
is, 19
draconic,
plus
and
8.
for the next
Okay.
minute have advantage on perception.
So it's a
checks.
27 for my insight.
Oh, okay.
No.
Thanks.
Good.
John, what do you do?
I'm not sure what I can do. My insight isn't very high.
I did perception
Perception for
to see what the fuck this thing is.
He just looked at it really hard.
Yeah, I mean, like he looked at it really hard. I like incited. Like, do I know what this thing is off the top of my head?
Like, perception
I
is,
guess. What,
I see it.
What would
Insight
be,
is, I know what
would
that
animal
is.
handling be the same as doing perception? Or what would that
You'd have to be
entail?
interacting
I have
physically
to
with
interact.
the
Animal
animal
handling is more like legitimately
Okay.
physically handling an
Okay.
animal and like
Communicating
interacting
with
with it.
I guess.
Yeah, that's like actually interacting with
I guess
the
I'll
animal.
do perception then.
Okay.
You could do. What's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier +2.
Versus your wisdom.
Wisdom's a +1.
Wisdom's +1.
I'd say you could do a nature check because it's like it's a large serpentine creature. It's an animal, which means
Or
it's
is
part
it?
of nature.
Nature would be +2, but the other ones are +5 on the skills thing. Wouldn't I want to do the perception then, if that's
Oh, you're
possible?
Oh, he's
proficient in
proficiency, yeah.
perception.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you probably want to do perception then.
Alright. Yeah.
Usually go with the high one. For me, for the most part, that's not much
I just
different.
didn't realize you were proficient in perception off the top of my head. That is a 16 plus 5.
Plus 5 would be 21. Or, I can't.
It is 21.
Well, oh, it is.
Yeah, 15 plus
Fucking
6.
man. Give me a break.
Trying to.
This is
Anyway.
16 plus 5, with the same difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you can all immediately tell that it's a behir laying in this
A
pile
behir?
of bones.
Up here.
It's like a, imagine like a snake mixed with a centipede.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, great.
So-
the centipede demon from Dark Souls.
It's
So
exactly.
what I'm hearing is burn it with fire.
Not as many legs. Sorry, I said it and I went way too many legs.
So what I'm hearing is burn it with fucking fire.
And if that
right?
doesn't work, Hope Sixerock comes and, many legs versus many legs.
Am I able to talk to it? And
Sure, what do you want? You just want to walk
You're
up
gonna
to the
risk
fire.
your body.
huh?
You're gonna walk up and start talking to it.
What is it? Is it currently? Are we able to see what it's doing? Is it sleeping?
It's
is
laying
it?
there
It's just
sleeping,
laying.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just laying in the pile sleeping.
It is that gray area, right?
Yeah.
The gray
Right
one.
next to Glob.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost.
shit.
Yeah, you're at the top.
So glad I didn't go down the fucking stairs.
Are we able to see? Like, is there bones or anything?
Yeah, he's
around them?
laying on top of a pile of bones.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do we have a thing for the
I'm
monster?
not paying attention to stat block. I just wanted to show you what it actually looks like.
Can I see?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Burn it with fucking fire. is what
That's
I'm
the
hearing.
creature we're looking
Can I
at. That's
ask
a
him if he
behir.
has any, or if anyone has any empty bottles or anything?
I appreciate you fucking hiding
Does
the
any-
stats. I want to be.
Wait a minute. What did you say you speak?
Common, draconic, primordial.
I
can
speak
talk to
Draconic
it.
as well.
I can talk to it. Is it primordial?
Draconic.
We can.
Like he could
Is
actually
this
talk to it.
cheating?
Well, it's a. If we
It's
know what it
metagaming,
is
no.
off the top of our head. If we
mean,
know it's a
kind
behir,
of,
that would mean that we would know
This,
of a
kind
behir.
of, but this one I'll.
I mean, if Delmirov was here, he would have been able to talk to it.
I can too. I have draconic.
Yeah.
Do you want to go talk to it together? I have Draconic too.
As I go talk to her, I'm gonna have a prepare spell, just in case.
Okay, so.
Oh,
John,
I wanted to ask if you had any like empty bottles or something.
I do not.
No, not at the moment.
I have a case of scrolls and an herbalism kit.
I don't think I can do anything with that.
Just yell, Glob, how about you?
I guess I'll go over with Dantean to try to talk to it.
Well, I would say you wanted to go over first anyway.
Yeah.
So you wander over.
And then I'm
which
just like
prompts
slightly
you.
behind him.
Yeah, which
With
prompts
a
you.
spell prepared.
What spell are you?
Wall of fire.
You and your fire, dude.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask for a
I
bottle
have-
because I have oil. I was gonna make a Molotov cocktail.
That should already be in the bottle itself.
No, but I don't have any bottles as well.
Yeah,
Then how do you have the oil?
I'm not gonna waste an entire bottle of oil.
he wanted another
Yes.
bottle to pour one
Or don't you have
bit
like a
of oil
mess
into
kit?
another bottle.
I don't think so. Well, besides, we go over and we.
Anyway, you walk over normally, and as you walk over, it begins to awaken the Bahir, and he kind of rumbles and stirs, and you see his eyes open up.
What did you say about my
I
mother?
was literally just about to say
Interconic.
Interconic, you understand that he says to you, "What do you want? What do you do in my lair?"
Just looking for some pesky goblins that were terrorizing the town. We have a common friend, but common goblins.
Thankfully, no goblins have come through my lair yet.
Glad you fucking said we have a
And he
goblin
kinda,
friend.
like nudges one of the bones towards you, and still in Draconic, because it's all he speaks, he nudges a bone towards you and he's like, "That would be the remains of the last goblin I saw."
I see. Oh, we don't want to disturb you too long. We're just looking for these other goblins causing some mayhem.
See these two talking to the thing. I'm just sitting here around the corner, peeking my head around, like I don't want this thing to know I'm here.
And there's a goblin right there.
Hey, he doesn't know about either of you guys. You're chill.
He kind of like sighs, just a very loud, heavy. And the universal sigh is kind of a thing, you know. When he sighs, it's a universal. Oh, okay, something is frustrating. But he says to you, Dante, in Draconic, he's like, "It seems to be quite a regular occurrence. Things causing issues around here."
And there's also these mind flayers too around, so.
Dastardly creatures.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there to try and turn the whole town into mind flayers.
Look, like I said, have not seen any goblins today. I'm actively dealing with a Grell situation. Took a nap to try and, get some rest because they won't let me sleep at night. But it's not working. They keep bothering me.
Can we do something to help you? You can sleep?
I would say you don't understand.
No, I know Draconic.
Oh, you do?
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, that's why he's here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Sorry about
So
that.
he
I can show
he's
you.
understanding
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
that's
I
going on
understand.
now.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I
so
said I
sorry
knew
about that.
Draconic. Thieves can't in common, so.
Okay, so yeah, you just say in Draconic. He kind of like turns to you and he said, "If you can drive the Grell away, that will be." And he holds up his claws. Yeah, gives the good.
Do you happen to... Oh,
We
sorry.
can definitely do that for you.
You happen to know where they are, or where they would be
Like-
around?
Lazily lifts a claw up and gestures towards the stairs to his left, your right, where Glob is standing at the top of them.
Do we see Glob at all? Or is he like shit?
Like if the nest is right here,
Yeah,
you guys
that's
are
what
talking
I'm-
to it, then we would be able. You guys would probably be
But
able to see
also,
Cloud standing at the
is
top. of the
there
stairs.
like
Say
something
bare
in the
minimum,
what?
at least
Because he's
knees
also
and
big. Is he
lower.
blocking our path?
I
the
would
seeing
say
Glob?
so.
No, he's not blocking your path. But
Okay.
I will say you see like his his waist down because the way the ceiling is and stuff.
So we can or can't see Glob?
You recognize
See his
legs.
legs.
Alright. Well, and I like point over, hey. That must be where Glob went.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet, so maybe he talked to them too. I'm not sure. What is the thing called again? Bahir.
Mm-hmm.
Don't freak out. we have a couple buddies that are gonna just mosey on past you and go deal with your problem. They're with us.
I'm gonna slowly creep out from around the corner.
Hey! Hi.
Oh, there's more of you. Excellent.
This is Chad.
Oh. Hello, chat.
Chet just runs up.
Runs up. He wants pets.
He, with his big, Bahir claws, just gives pets.
Be here like Chet.
See, chat. You are lovable.
Just don't say the word.
Don't say anything.
As you guys all start to go into the next room, you guys kind of get to the top of the stairs, and he stops you at the back. He goes, "You wait."
Me?
Yes.
He doesn't understand.
Can we hear this?
You just hear sounds from behind. You hear what sounds like. You guys can, but
Okay,
Can we tell
I
him, or
will be interpreting for them.
that's what I was gonna say.
It wants to speak with you all.
Okay, so as we're walking towards the stairs, it stops me. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I come with you to interpret.
So we're over here.
So it kind of turns to you and it points a finger at you, and it says, "You smell of rapscallion."
Does Chad hear that?
Yes, but Chat looks at him and just kind of gives a knowing nod. Yeah, he does smell like shit.
I'm just going. You said you smell like rapscallion.
Chat.
It's just what?
What?
What does it even mean?
How does one smell like rapscallion?
Do I see Chad freaking out?
You see him just giving him the dirtiest
The dirty
side
look.
eye.
I give him the. What
I'm
the
going
fuck
to
are
see
you
this
doing
in
to my dirty-
Draconic, just go rapscallion.
Does Chad understand it?
Yeah, Chat kind of looks at him yeah, he is a fucking rapscallion.
He's like, Chat. Every time he hears common rapscallion, he hears ratscallion. Every time he hears draconic, he hears it as actually rapscallion.
Fine with it. Oh, okay. That's what we had last time, I thought.
Pretty much.
When we had Chad come in.
Originally, it was that he just heard rapscallion as ratscallion.
Oh.
And then he started
but,
calling him a trickster instead of a rapscallion, so Chat would be
And
mad at him.
everyone he meets, he's like, "Don't call him that." And then the one other draconic speaking character is like, "You smell like shit, bro."
Better go home and wash your ass, boy.
Booty cheeks.
Anyway, and then he kind of waves you along.
Get out of here! I'm
He's just giving a shit.
So you guys get to the top of the stairs, and you guys walk up, and Glob is just standing there. And from behind him, you can just see the three Grell standing in what looks to be, or floating in what looks to be a conversation.
Hey, Glob. They're talking.
Who's
They're having
talking?
a conversation.
We have this snake.
Shh. They're talking.
Who are they?
Point up.
Oh. Are those the guys we're supposed to get out of here?
Yeah.
Was it those the same things we killed earlier, if I'm not mistaken? That one looks different.
They're
That one looks
nice.
strange.
Hey, they're nice. Don't talk about killing. They're nice.
Yeah, well, we just
They're
met.
nice.
Okay. We just met someone that says they've been not nice to him, and he just wants to sleep.
They entered my mind. I know they're nice.
That's not a nice thing to do. What?
At this
Glad
point,
I understood that.
you hear, all of you in your head, you can feel it's directed towards Glob, but you can hear in your head, "Are these the Great Eaters?"
Meta knowledge. Is that good or bad? You don't know.
We don't know.
Good.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I already said they weren't. So.
You said that you knew
What's everyone's
the Great
wisdom?
Eater, and that you Originally, you started off by saying you were the
Yeah.
Great Eater, and then you pulled the reins back and went,
18.
18.
but actually...
What's your
No.
wisdom?
What?
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom? Just my wisdom.
Yeah.
16, so it's a +3.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead
Well,
and
he-
cast Intellect Fortress at 4th level on me and him, because at 4th level I could choose another person. So, as long as it's up, we have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, and we are resistant to psychic damage.
Does that have verbal components?
It's only verbal.
Okay, so as you go to like cast this spell, you feel something go over your hand or over your mouth, like a hand or tentacle of some sort go over your mouth, and it stops you from casting the spell. And you hear in your head, "There will be no need for that."
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so my spell didn't go off.
It's okay. These are not the eaters. The great eaters. No. These are Glob's friends. We're here to deal with the great eater.
They didn't look like great eaters to me.
I can
Yeah,
eat
they're
a fairly
not.
big amount.
I assure you, they're not. It
Can you now?
They said they met somebody. Maybe that's the great eater.
Did we ask what his name was? No, we didn't.
It's just a baby.
Um,
Here.
Weird.
you met someone in the other room from here.
Yeah.
Then you did meet the Great Eater.
Is that bad?
He has killed and eaten many of our kind.
You guys have been kind of waking him up, so.
Why are you? If he's eating you, why are you staying in the room right next to him?
We try to coexist peacefully, but he does not want to. This seems to be a very hospitable place for us to live.
Well,
But we
his
don't
whole thing
exactly-
is, you
keep
guys
waking
been
him up.
waking him up.
And he doesn't like that. He's trying to get some sleep, and you guys just keep.
I don't know how we would wake him up. You see the tentacle kind of like gesture towards the way that Glob came in. You don't know it's the way that Glob came in, but it's not the way
It's
you
the
came
hole.
in.
Yeah, it's
Um,
that direction.
Anyway, and he gestures towards the far side of the room, and he goes, "Don't understand how we could wake him up when we float 15 feet off the ground and enter and exit through a hole that doesn't even go to his room."
You guys talk to yourselves, and he can hear it in his head, or like we are, maybe.
Just like the wrinkles on the brain kind of like shift, like it's like raising its eyebrow, like, you pose a very good, very,
Y'all
very
thinking
valid
too loud. Why did you look at me like
Maybe Glob can talk to this great eater and just see what's
Well,
going
you're not
on.
gonna be able
Just so
to
you
talk
know,
to
it
him.
only speaks Draconic.
What's draconic?
Draconic.
I'm gonna start speaking
Glob doesn't
Draconic.
speak dragon.
I'm just gonna start speaking Draconic at this point.
And then the Behir kind of like, obviously with no eyes, but they just kind of are like, "You speak in the great old eater's tongue."
It's a language I've known most of my life.
How do you think we talked to him to figure out why he was having issues with you guys?
Yes, they must be great eaters, or at least one of the great eaters. Yes, there are many of them. There are few of us. We probably cannot take them. And you can hear all of this in your head.
Glob will use Glob's status as royalty to talk to the great old one, or the great eater.
Yes, my king. Absolutely. If you would like to diplomatically come to a solution, we would absolutely appreciate that.
I want to whisper to Dantean with Draconic. How the fuck did he convince them about his royalty that quickly that he just met them?
Hell no, it's fucking weird, man.
I'm gonna look at Dentine.
Glob needs an interpreter.
I suppose I'll have to do.
and I'm just gonna walk out and see this
I
massive
already had to
thing.
interpret for him.
I'm gonna walk out, and immediately I'm gonna see that big ass thing.
And I'm gonna go with him because, yeah.
Hi, you must be the great eater. Glob is royalty, and Glob is friends with the
So
Grell.
at this point, you're seeing the half serpent, half fucking
Yeah.
centipede thing.
Yeah, he kind of like uncoils a little, and you can see this is a huge being, and he kind of looks at you and he goes, and he kind of like starts to talk to you, and he's like, and he turns to Dante and he's like, I didn't understand a word that guy just said. What the fuck?
What is bro yapping about?
And this is where I start interpreting what he says in Draconic. So
For this,
Royalty, you say. Peace, you say. All I look for is sleep.
Am I able to hear this too? Or am I
I mean, yeah, if you want
It's a fucking Bahir. I'd imagine its voice is rather loud.
and you're in a cave, so it's
That's
quite echoey.
valid.
so after he interprets that, Glob's gonna be like,
Glob can make it. Try to make it where Glob can have the Grell be quieter. Do you hear them like talk?
as I interpreted that,
No, I don't hear them talk. I would like to use the space that they are occupying, because this is my lair. And they moved in here. What's the term? Illegally!
"Get this interpreted."
Glob's gonna be like, illegal. Okay, Glob can relocate them. Glob has a very nice place where they can take them for the temporarily. Very nice. Maybe a different location in this cave. Like,
put him in the pit.
maybe.
I'm assuming Dante interprets.
Yes,
Yeah.
You're
absolutely.
Anyway, and he kind of like, you can see him kind of like bring a hand up to his chin. He kind of starts to ponder. He's like,
Can we not be trying to save the fucking Mind Flayer spawn?
Which one's the mind place one?
The Grell.
Well,
Oh.
they're literally illithid.
I was literally just
doing
about to
anything.
say,
exactly.
It's like, why are we
You-
trying to help them?
Because they're not doing anything.
Exactly.
You can't judge them by their race.
Yeah.
That's racist.
When their race believes in the extinction of all other species that aren't Mind Flayer?
But they
oh god, a
that.
goblin! Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be racist to goblins. I've just only met bad goblins in my life.
Exactly.
I have nothing against goblins. My whole thing is specifically the fact that the illithid believe in the extinction of all races.
Okay, do you want to ask them?
Anyway, but
Especially if they're-
so the
if
Bahir
they're
kind
another
of
rib.
like picks a hand up and brings it to his chin as though to stroke it. He's like, "Are you truly advocating for the sanctuary of an illithid being?"
If it didn't do anything bad to Glob, Glob won't do anything bad to it. Glob wants to help. Including him.
This could be potentially arranged.
There's a big crevice they can live in. It's really nice. They can fly out anytime. They can visit you if you want, but they don't have to.
Are you talking about the one that's 3 miles back?
Yes. It's 3 miles back.
Well, that's ample space. He can't be like, oh, they're cramping my style,
They
man.
can have all that space over there.
Yeah, we're the ashes
It's
of their
very
friends.
nice.
They don't know that yet, okay?
One of them's not
It's
ashes,
very
though.
nice.
Which one was?
That's the one that you killed.
Okay, sorry.
It's
Kinda
very
like-
nice. Plenty of room.
Just a couple corpses.
Yeah, just cast gentle repose on it so it can't decay.
They have to live with.
Now, Glob will have to
For
go
like a week.
And-
No, 10 days.
talk to them.
He kind of is just shaking his head as he listens to Dante and interpret. And he turns to Dante and he's like, "Isn't your town that you came from that direction?"
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you want to try and move these Grell from here closer to your homes, be my guest. But with that being said, you should probably not let the Illithids continue to live.
I'm going to interpret that to Glob, and he makes a fair point. They're like the mind flayers that are trying to turn everyone else to mind flayers.
They probed Glob's mind. They seem good.
They probed your mind. That is not something good people do.
After Glob told them that wasn't nice, they stopped.
Friends don't probe other friends' minds.
But they stopped, and they understood, and they stopped probing minds. The only
Here's the thing. Let's see if they know anything about the mind flayers first.
these are Grell, not mind flayers.
They're connected to the mind flayers.
I'm a goblin. Are all goblins bad?
No,
That's besides
Exactly.
but
Exactly. These are good Grell.
we don't know if they're connected to the other mind flayers that are
So
trying
I'm
to
going to,
down.
like, I hear Glob arguing with him. I'm going to turn around and walk back over to him. I'm going to, like, reach out, put my hand on Glob's shoulder. Glob,
What?
mind flayers have a hive mind. They all communicate with each other. They, have you ever read up on a history book?
What's
Do you know what a
Harry?
book
Glob
is?
doesn't read books.
What do you think?
The mind flayers try to quite literally kill every race in Faerun at one point,
Including goblins.
including goblins, because mind flayers live in a hive mind that they call the grand design. Their design is that everything else dies or becomes a mind flayer.
It's not part of the grand design, it's not the design.
Why do they seem nice?
Glob, they probed your mind.
They stopped after.
The only thing they're gonna probe.
They stopped after they probed. I told them to stop, and they stopped.
Okay, what if they
Glob told-
murdered you and you said stop and they didn't?
Glob,
Glob
I also
didn't.
want to show
Glob.
whether or not you
Glob, can you roll me
Listen,
an insight real
Listen,
fast?
listen, Linda, listen.
So I can't believe we're arguing about whether or not to save mind flayers.
You also argued about whether or not we should take the other part of the obelisk to the other obelisks.
That's valid.
Listen,
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
if they wanted to kill us, they would.
Can you
We
roll me
also
an insight?
outnumber them.
$17.
So, while you're saying that when you ask them to stop, they stop, it dawns on you they did not stop because you asked them. They stopped because your will was strong enough to fight off their advances.
I touched my fucking crown.
Hey, like, Glob's crown helped. Maybe they didn't stop. Glob did feel some pulling in Glob's mind, but I just assumed that they were it's because they were talking.
Are we sure we can trust this guy with weapons? He said he's 12. No offense.
Goblins mature quickly.
Goblins live to be like 35.
So yeah, that's why they mature
Bro
quickly.
said I'm mature for my age.
Yes.
He's like a third of his max age.
Yeah, in like goblin years, he's like 60. He's like 50 or 60.
On, more like
I'm like
20,
30.
30.
Yeah, I'm
in
like 20 or
regular.
30.
I mean, if he's like I guess being about 15 would be closer to.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, if the Bahir wanted them dead so badly, why didn't Bahir kill them themselves?
Yes. Exactly.
It doesn't want to expend the energy, most likely.
Why do we have to expend the energy? That's not an us problem.
Because
Those
it
are
thinks
no
it
one
can eat us.
to kill us.
Block the hole off. We don't have to deal with it anymore.
We're sitting right next to him.
It doesn't
We're talking about.
Yeah, it doesn't understand common.
Oh, that's right.
And if I'm not speaking Draconic and he's not
Yeah,
speaking
that's true.
Draconic, he doesn't understand.
So really one of us been speaking.
He was like, I heard that.
Every once in a while, you slip up and throw in a draconic word, and it's mostly like pussy.
He's just like, oh,
What the fuck?
I want pussy and
Here's
boobs.
just sitting there like, what the fuck is going
I
on?
want pussy and boobs, dude. What the fuck?
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties. Ass.
Me.
Okay, so we can just barricade the thing. No one has to come down here ever again. And then that's a them problem.
How are we going to barricade it?
We'd leave and cover the hole.
Yeah, but
what?
what's that?
I don't know.
What about the stairs?
Did someone say that they can cast fireball?
No, the hole that we came into this dungeon in, inside the tavern, cover that hole.
Oh.
And then no one can come in here and they can
Then what about the hole that Sixerox came in through? And left, because he didn't come through that hole.
we were talking
That is a good
about.
point.
And we don't even know what that one is.
Yeah, that's true.
Who knows how many other holes there are?
Hey, yo.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
I said it and I didn't even think about it until I said AO. Oh.
Are we going to kill them?
I'm gonna go
Don't
back.
say it so loud. They're gonna hear.
I'm gonna go back in.
Can they understand Draconic?
The Grell?
The Grell.
They technically can't. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to him in Draconic, like, okay, don't say you're gonna kill them out loud in common, because then they're gonna understand what we're saying.
I'm now exclusively going to speak in Primordial because no one else here understands it.
He just starts grunting.
I'm gonna go up
The
there.
only
I'm
other-
just gonna start only speaking in Simon.
What are these people doing?
Him over here, ASL. Him over here,
Sex location. I know that's
Primordial.
Dante.
The
Fucking
main.
Ilfas over here, fucking ASL.
Fucking Naruto jutsu.
Who speaks
Two
deep
deaf
speech?
people having a fucking argument.
I don't know.
Deep speech? Do you
Can you
speak
speak deep speech?
deep speech?
I speak. Thieves can't, common and Draconic.
Who speaks goblin?
No one.
No one. Okay.
Maybe Dave. Maybe.
Yeah, Dave.
Most likely, because I believe bugbears all speak Goblin just by
I thought-
default.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
Well, I'm just gonna
Because
talk.
bugbears are considered Goblin.
Well, we're not all just going to be speaking in languages except for you that everyone else can't understand.
What does the
I can talk in
Grell
thieves
speak?
can't I?
So can
They
he.
speak Grell.
No,
and
can you talk in
speech.
thieves?
Yeah, he's a rogue. He is a
Well,
rogue.
I
thought
talk to
he
them in
started
deep
as something
speach
else.
then,
Yeah,
so
sorry,
they
as a
can
rogue.
hear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in
Do
deep
you-
speech.
he's not paying attention to me.
Oh,
Do you have thieves canned?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He's the only one that doesn't have a language. no one
nah,
else
we just thought it
understands.
was funny.
I mean, I
that
speak
he-
Elvish, so like I could just speak Elvish.
Gross elf.
We just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
that
no
he
one knows
went,
what David speaks
Hey,
because he's not
do
here
you
with a
speak
bitch.
this? And you ain't. I don't fucking know what he speaks. Yeah, that's why you asked.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm gonna
Are
talk
we-
to the main Grell and be like,
Okay.
in deep speech.
Where can I help you? Okay. You stay here. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna find a new place for you. Glob promises. You were in Glob's mind. You understand.
Glob.
Just stay here for another day. We'll come back. Glob promises.
Glob, I'm going to be honest with you.
Jason really wants us to kill them.
No, it's so the Grell kind of like floats there, and he kind of looks at you and he goes, "I'm gonna level with you, bud. We don't want to leave. you can go and find us a new home. I just need you to know."
We're not going anywhere.
It's following
That's
that.
fine. That's fine.
Glob, climb 8.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just relocate you to.
Take out my bow and fucking shoot it.
To the afterlife.
Okay. So, yeah, you just
gave
take
up.
out your bow, knock an arrow, and get ready to shoot it. Hold on. I was say that's where we're gonna end the session for this week. You won't fucking. It's 2 a.m.
Is it?
Yes, it literally is 2 a.m.
Want to do a
Shit.
vote to see if we keep going? I know you can't stay.
If I didn't have to wake up at 9 a.m., I would. But
I know, I was being a smart ass.
I know, you're
I know
fine.
you can.
I wish I could. But anyway,
What a cliffhanger.
we. Well, I
I
was.
like how much he wanted us to fight it, and we're like, no, we'll talk it out.
It wasn't even like I wanted you guys to fight it. It was just.
Just the incredulity of watching Glob try to advocate for my